Hello. Hopefully people can hear me. My stream's loading up. I don't know if I'm here yet. Oh, yeah, I'm in. Bonjour everyone, my name's Liam, and today hopefully we're going to finish Life is Strange Reunion. We've done parts 1 and 2. Jack's just told me he clocked in, he's finished this, and it took him about 10 hours. I'm probably at nearly the 7-hour mark, so it'll probably be a 3-hour stream today. Maybe more, because I'm being quite slow with this game. I'm doing a lot of exploring. So yeah, let's find out what my ending is, I guess. What historic days? What historic day, guys? Let's go. Continue.
When all this is done, you and I are gonna need a whole battery of testing.
You're on. Did the archive number turn up anything interesting?
In a sense, when I got there, it had already been checked out. Max, why would Vin want to pull these exact files from the archives yesterday?
Sophie. She was impersonating Owen. I saw her ask Vin for a document from the archive.
Damn, Max. Look at those synapses firing again.
So Sophie knows something related to these photos. But she was still poking around the Abraxas house last night. What does that tell us?
Not a damn thing. And we still don't know how any of it connects to that original fire. Or my bro-tester friends.
And here's some more disturbing news. I walked by the chem lab this morning. Someone had broken in there.
Oh.
I alerted security and I locked away the most flammable solutions I could find, but whoever it was now has a powerful fire starter.
What do we do?
I suggest we all review the evidence, then reconvene to share our thoughts.
Okay, yeah. See, that's...
Let's see what Professor Murphy has been up to.
Because I was a little bit subscribed to the protesters doing it, because evidence-wise they're like the most guilty. The fireworks, everything. But if someone's stolen flammable stuff from the chem lab, it's got to be someone who knows how to break in and someone on site. Right, so Chloe, we've got a group chat. Okay, group text activated. Max, if you see this, drink some water and come find us in Moses' office. Chloe had told me about your adventure at Brex's house. Get some rest. We'll see what we can put together while you cover. Okay, found another whiteboard. We'll lay it back over now. Just past the kitchen area. You want coffee? No thanks. I have hot chocolate here. If you don't mind your dignity heating water in the microwave. Why the fuck would I mind that? Notes future us. Tell Max the red marker story. It wasn't that funny. Tell us to Max. We laugh for like 3 straight minutes about it. We haven't slept. We're probably delirious. I can see you laughing about it again. Oh, trading jokes without me. Good to see you guys are all chummy now. Right, let's catch up on the journal. I really like this mask party. It might be my favourite part of the entire game so far. The mask itches. Lots to go over. Abraxas is a secret. Right, there is blood on my hoodie, but I digress. Owen is putting pressure on Abraxas because it will help him push through his Caladan 2.0 plans, and Basculus had the body of a rooster but the tail of... No, that's not important. Reggie is in a bind. There's some secret thing in a secret room in the basement. Guess what? See, look at that. The spacing's wrong. Like, Matt, I don't know if this is because she's tripping balls, but yeah, like... her language is getting worse, it feels like. It's the Hall of Secrets, duh. Whatever's down there, it's really important to Abraxas. But Owen wants Reggie to destroy it. What is the innermost secret? Sorry, I got distracted by the shape of that question mark. Reggie could potentially start the fire if he finds what he's looking for, but we won't. Is everyone staring at me, or is it just a mask? Which one of you floating white faces is Reggie, or Safi, or Chloe? No, she's in the basement. I wish she was up here, though. She'd be better at fitting in, except for her hair, so I'm stuck in secret agent mode. Mode? Moud? Mood? How the fuck do you spell that word? Sorry, got distracted by the question marks again. Gotta go. I think those fireflies are waving at me. I like the art. Seeing Max trip was actually just a pleasant surprise, but it was entertaining. Oh god, my head. Last night is a blur. And some of it probably didn't happen exactly as I remember it. Thankfully, everyone was pretty too high to remember Max Caulfield, quasi-famous photographer, talking to herself in the mirror in the middle of the Abraxas house. I thought maybe Chloe was in danger in the basement, something about a sledgehammer, and I ran down to her in a panic. She was fine, but I wasn't. I really spilled my guts to her, and it wasn't even the drugs talking. I saw her die again in a fire. I can't figure out how to stop. I brought her back to life, but for how long? Liam, we need to stay here until those bowling balls go home. I love that quote. See what I mean? It was just, it might just be the best scene. But good to see you, Tiger. I hope you're doing well today. It's so easy to look at Chloe's life and decide that she's better off without me, but Chloe doesn't see it that way. I know she believes in me, but I think I really needed to hear how much she believes in us. It felt like everything was going to be okay. Until, wait, the skeleton in the basement. That was real, wasn't it? Fuck. I always thought Owen was desperate to get rid of the building because it stood in the way of his plans for the school, but does he know about the body? Does Reggie? Does the person who wrote that graffiti on the side of the Abraxas house? And wait, how did we get out of here? Chloe must have called Moses. I should see what they've been up to since their heads are probably screwed on better than mine. At least I sure hope so. We're running out of time. Right, evidence time. Let's have a little look, guys. So, I'm comb through the evidence. Right, okay. Oh, are there any collectibles in this room, potentially? An empty home, a portly fellow. I might just go around and look at some action figure things, maybe. Let's see if there's a... Oh, what's this?
After the break-in, Moses isn't taking any chances.
Yeah.
Hope he can keep any combustible science stuff from falling into the wrong hands.
Let's just quickly comb upstairs. Oh, really? I watched back bits of your stream. There was a moment in that scene that I got that you didn't. Oh my god, it's hilarious. I'm surprised I got it. It seems to be quite rare. What did you get? What scene did you get that I didn't? That's interesting. I love like little bits of branching like that.
Still at the vet. One less potential victim to worry about.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. Of all the times to go to the vet when there's a fire about to happen, that is the best one. Oh yeah, go on, let's listen to a podcast. Yeah, go on, send me a clip. I'd like that. I'm wondering if you don't trip, if you don't have the drink. But I'm glad I did, because it made the scene that much interesting. But I feel like that has to happen, maybe.
Puppies, let me begin today with one of my favorite quotes from President John F. Kennedy. Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. Perhaps Lakeport's struggle with the corrupt Caledon administration does not rank on the great struggles of our time. Outside of the local press and you, dear listeners, few have even paid much attention to our cause. But revolutions are not confined just to national projects or massive institutions. Sometimes, the greatest way to effect change is to focus with all your collective might and conviction on rooting out the evil in front of you. My brothers and sisters of Lakeport are not focused on greater political movements or ideologies. They simply want to protect their homes and their families. It is perhaps the most ancient and universal human struggle there is. And that is why I am so honored to be counted as one of the leaders of the protest this Sunday. When we finally march on Caledon, we do not come as meek petitioners to their mercy. We do not submit to their elitist codes of conduct and acceptable political speech. No, we come to shake the foundations, to instill a healthy appreciation and, yes, fear for the power of our cause. Because make no mistake, power is the only thing these people understand. When I speak to you next, it will be on the far shores of the Rubicon. Until then.
Vox Populi!
Very interesting. You've sent it? Okay, thank you. I'll watch it after this game. Yeah, no, I'm doing well, thank you. I've been a little tired. We had Jack's wedding, which was amazing. And then I've just been straight back into the frying pan, catching up on my work. Had a bit of a late one last night. I had a games night with some friends, and I was out till like maybe around like I got in at like 4 AM, I'm not gonna lie. But it was good, it was much needed. I hadn't seen my friends in quite a while, so. Right, let's look at the suspects first.
Moses took a very comprehensive approach to this suspect list.
Right, okay. So the thing is, originally I was looking at Lakeport a lot because evidence-wise, they have the most full-on thing. Like they've got fireworks and fire stuff, and they're marching. But I don't think they wish to cause harm. They wish to just stop the expansion of Caledon 2.0, right? And I just can't see these guys burning things down. I feel like they're probably such a red herring. Right, okay, let's look at them.
The timing of this protest with the fire has to mean something. But which of the protesters is the most dangerous?
Also, I spoke to Jack a little bit before he finished the game, and we bounced some theories off each other a little bit. And I do have a potential kind of like thought on Owen or something. Because with Owen, he was a former Caledon student and he knew about the body and he wanted it covered up. That tells me he might have been in that room. He might have been one of the older students who was responsible for an Abraxas party which got a kid killed. Whether he did the fire, I'm not saying he did the fire, but I am saying that, yeah, like, he probably is responsible for the murder of the kid. I mean, obviously, the kid did something himself. I think he'd, like, cut himself for the sacrifice and did it too much, but it might have been Owen that, like, kind of, like, maybe got the drinks out or something, got the kid high, so he kind of inevitably caused it. Ren, Lakeport resident, snap into a regular susceptible to peer pressure. Bartender, old bar destroyed and storm leader of protest. Disgraced professor, now high school teacher, angry vendetta against Caledon. Right. Let's look at Safi.
There's a lot of circumstantial evidence around Safi. But does any of it mean she'd actually start a fire?
Safi's frustrating because she's almost like in the same boat as us. She is like in Chloe's shoes. She wants to stop this time stuff from happening. She has a lot of hate against Caledon, but I don't think she would burn it down, so I don't think it is her, and I feel it would be too on the nose if it was her. I feel like she's the same reasons as us, wanting to, you know, maybe not stop the fire, but she's evidence hunting. She's just not on our team. She's like a freelance, basically. Timing, arrives just as fire breaks out, paradox issues, perhaps not aware of all of her actions, vendetta against her mum, also Caledon, also us. Right.
Have to appreciate Moses' thoroughness, even if I don't quite agree with any of these points.
Known fire threat, mad scientist archetype, he did burn a kettle. Vendetta against Owen Teller, tends to invite disaster, coincidence, controls time, Chloe. Timing, arrives just as fire breaks out, paradox issues, perhaps not aware of all her actions. Mae Jameson, heat lamp.
I appreciate your thoroughness, but I think you can remove Mae Jemison as a suspect. Not to mention you, me, and Chloe.
Top suspect
Until
is the
exonerating
iguana.
evidence is presented, I'm keeping all possibilities open.
Can you imagine if that is the twist they actually went for? The iguana did it. Because I'm really enjoying this game so far. I feel like they've recovered from double exposure so much, which is fascinating to me because the amount of people who wanted double exposure scrapped. But they did it. They've really recovered it. But it has to end well, you know? They're not out the woods just yet.
Would Reggie actually burn down the Abraxas house? And Vin. He's the ultimate puppet master. But why would he start the fire?
Pressured by Owen to destroy evidence, seems erratic, could he lash out? At nexus of Abraxas and administration, close to Owen and Yasmin, plus invested in Caledon, known secret keeper.
Caledon's 2 power players. Could one of them be behind all of this? Could both?
Yasmin's a dark horse, you know, because she's not in total power. I think she has secret reason to not like Owen. Ambitious, questionable morals, committed to destroying Abraxas house, hiding evidence, insurance fraud. Yasmin, ambitious, questionable morals, Maya incident, lied a minute, played to protect herself. What would she again? Oh god, I hope we don't have to like lock in an answer yet. Right, let's look at the protest people.
Chloe has dug up a lot about the threats on the Lakeport side. Don't know what I would have done without her.
Me.
Moses was able to recreate the flyer I saw during the fire, but I still don't know what Loretta's march means.
It is interesting because she wants to uncover Abraxas, but I don't think she's a volatile person who would want to burn things. But why is it called Loretta's March? I don't understand why her name's tied onto that, you know? Unless she does have a bigger role than we suspect.
It must have been Loretta's death from the illegal demolition that led to the original fire.
Loretta's March. Right, that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
But does any of it lead to a fire in this timeline?
Yeah, so on the original timeline, we wouldn't have saved her in the basement, yes. So, it's called Loretta's March because it was in honor of her. But now she's alive in this timeline. Oh, interesting. So that clears Loretta a little bit.
Lucas reshaped his whole personality around fighting academic corruption. Is it just talk, or would he actually attack Caledon?
He has it out against them, but I don't see what he would gain in burning it.
Joey lost everything in the storm and stands to lose even more if the Caledon expansion goes through. He has every reason to be angry.
He does. He is a suspect, don't get me wrong. But he wants to stop the... I mean, I guess you could say, yeah, like, he could burn to stop the expansion, but still.
Holy crap, that's a lot of firepower for one protest. This group has been growing and organizing for some time. And it's all been leading to today's protest. Moses has dug up everything he can to help me and Chloe. We'd be lost without him.
Yeah, I don't know too much about Ren. Let's see. Like many Little Brother participants, Rennie Landry has grown up without a father figure in his life. After being abandoned at a young age, this led to a distrust that made it difficult for his big brother, volunteer Troy, to overcome. Ren is a sweet kid, but it can take time to really build a bond with someone who has learned to have their guard up. See, we don't know too much about this Ren guy, so we have to keep an eye on him. If he lost a father figure, maybe he's like a Nathan Prescott-esque person where he's being led by someone, like maybe like a Joey or an Owen or something. I mean, it wouldn't be Owen, but...
The anger behind this Lakeport protest is truly scary. I'm so glad Chloe is here to get to the bottom of it. It feels like you're so close to uncovering the violent protester from the message board.
I hope so. And I hope it's enough to stop the fire.
See, Joey's like, could be the puppet master, and it could be that he's got Ren to do his bidding. I think that's all of the ones on that board. What do you think of Chloe being back? Yeah, I like it. Originally I was like, oh, how cash grabby of them. But I think it works so well because you've got the Life is Strange 1 flavour with the rewinds look and Chloe with the back talk. And it just does feel like, oh, reconvene. Okay, so I hit that last. I nearly clicked that. That was fucking lucky. But yeah, Chloe being back, I can't help but feel that giddiness like I did when I was playing the first original Life is Strange game. So yeah, I've come around and I'm a fan of it.
Owen is corrupt, and I know he is up to something. But does any of it have to do with the fire? It wasn't just Owen who wanted to expand Caledon into Fremont. A lot of people in the administration and on the board supported his plan too.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I feel like, yeah, he wants to expand. I wonder why, but most of all, I think he really wants to cover the body up. Like, I think that is his main thing.
Abraxas wanted an inspection to prove their house didn't need to be demolished. But maybe someone was more concerned about the dead body being discovered?
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
I didn't realize how involved Yasmin has been since leaving the presidency. I wonder how much she knows about the Abraxas house.
When I was president, I was always jumping from one emergency to the next. As chair of the Board of Regents, I can take a bird's eye view of Caledon and its place within the sisterhood of academia. I have many projects I'm excited to pursue. Those projects range from the relatively small, mentoring the newest Regent Chair's grant recipient, Vin Lang, a promising young administrator and MBA candidate, to the massive supporting President Teller's bold Caledon 2.0 plan to reshape the school. See, Vin and Yaz are hiding something, and I can't quite grasp what that is.
These were Reggie's notes from talking to Owen days ago, before the demolition. Clearly, Owen was hell-bent on demolishing that house.
Be respectful but firm. Hall of Secrets does not exist. Inspection will continue as planned. Must be allowed to reoccupy 4 weeks. Per court order, convince Loretta to stop podcast. Owen. Meeting notes. Must give access to Hall of Secrets. Inspection may be halted. Will never reoccupy house. Going to be demolished. May commit to new Abraxas housing. Conjure on my operation. Do you want to be remembered as the president who ended Abraxas? Fuck. Might be able to stop Loretta podcast.
Owen is a young and ambitious new president. What wouldn't he be capable of to protect his Caledon 2.0 plan?
How did you get the evidence on the right-hand side of the admin board? I missed it. Let's see. What is it? What, this one here?
These were Reggie's notes from talking to Owen days ago, before the demolition. Clearly, Owen was hell-bent on demolishing that house.
When I was in the basement with Chloe at the party, it was on a chair there, I'm pretty sure.
Owen risked his whole presidency to demolish the Abraxas house illegally. Is he about to start a fire to finish the job?
So yeah, I just think, again, he's hell-bent on covering up the body.
Owen, members of the board, even Vin. They all worked together to bring down the Abraxas house. But did they know about the body? Or is it a coincidence?
As Sherlock says, the universe is rarely that lazy.
I do like this mystery. It feels reminiscent of when you were doing it in Life is Strange 1 and you had all the evidence and you had to connect it together. Oh, there's a time lapse. Okay, let's look at these.
I thought Moses was just being a mad scientist when he said the photo was reacting to what we were doing. But he was right.
Clear shift, reacting to stopping the demolition. Clear shift dissipation related to events at Mabon.
So we know the fire has changed, but does it tell us anything we can use?
No. Only that right now, it's definitely still happening.
The selfie that started this all? And the fire that will be here soon if we can't stop it.
Abraxas and Miscellaneous. Let's go at Abraxas.
Between Reggie's actions last night and that poor kid, I just know Abraxas has to be connected to the fire. There's something in the archive that Abraxas wanted to keep secret, Owen wanted to destroy, and Safi wanted to find. It must be important.
So yeah, Safi okay, right.
Vin has his entire future tied to Yasmin and Caledon. Could he be involved in covering up the death at the Abraxas house? Abraxas members are furious at the administration. But is someone angry enough to start this fire?
I am really terrified that I'm gonna fuck up the conclusion. Especially if I've got to pin a suspect and it's like a whodunit and I get it wrong. Because right now I don't know.
Someone is desperate to cover up this kid's death from decades ago. Why? And what does it have to do with the fire?
The timeline would make sense if Owen was there and he was a part of Abraxas.
Mabon's history is darker and more mysterious than anyone realizes. Even Loretta.
Dark magic at Caledon, special investigation. Did you know that here on our very own campus, an occult society might be practicing the dark arts? They've even been known to play Dungeons and Dragons. This reporter won't name the group, who have threatened previous investigators with libel lawsuits, but I can exclusively report that last Saturday a Mabon party took place off campus. Attendees wore masks and drank potions from engraved goblets. At midnight, an unknown ritual took place in the basement. This photograph was obtained from an anonymous source who was eager to convince me that Mabon isn't satanic, it just celebrates the cycle of death and rebirth, and that the rumors of human sacrifice are greatly exaggerated. The source ended the conversation after I asked whether their famed Hall of Secrets contains, as many speculated, a portal to hell. Oh, you're missing the one at the bottom. Oh, I have missed a piece of evidence. For future reference, you get it by attacking the sledgehammer person. I'm guessing you distracted. I did distract. Okay, so... Okay, really interesting. You miss evidence based on your choices. I like that. But I was happy I did distract. It seemed to have gone well. Hello, Jack. Welcome in, buddy. How you doing, mate?
Could the fire come from somewhere totally
Jack, buddy, I'm
unexpected?
nervous. I don't know who it is, and
What
I'm
else
scared
is
I'm going to
going
get
on
the
at
whodunit
Capitol?
wrong if it is a whodunit. Oh, God. I'm trembling. I don't want to mess this up.
No forced entry means it was someone with the right key card or someone impersonating them.
Yeah. I mean, this
Either
is a
way,
Safi. This is a Safi
really
jobby.
bad. Moses really loves that flame-throwing kettle. It doesn't make him a suspect. But I
Yeah, I'm not
imagine he's
even...
feeling some guilt about it now.
Well, this seems alright. It seems like I've only missed one piece of evidence, and that was all because of a choice I didn't make, so...
I'm glad they're taking the threat seriously. But do they really need to shut off the water lines?
Your Caledon facilities and Caledon security teams are working together to prepare for a possible protest on March campus today. Lower campus and observatory buildings are being reinforced against possible damage. All students are asked to avoid congregating in the area in these buildings. If necessary, a shelter in place will be issued to students by the university. In addition, following precautions are being taken: increased Caledon security, Lakeport PD and FD on alert. Electricity will be suspended in some areas to decrease blackout risk. Water lines will be closed in some areas to decrease... See, that's fishy to me, because I wonder if someone's cutting off the water to stop the fire from happening as well. Please remain attentive to further updates. And this would be an admin thing.
It's bad enough fighting Abraxas, the protesters, and the administration without also battling the unseasonably dry weather.
Alright, okay. I think I've looked at everything. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I was like, why am I not moving? Let's talk to you guys a little bit.
She stayed up all night with Moses. Whatever the future brings, I'm so lucky she's here.
1 week in and Laura still likes me. Oh, that's good to hear, man.
I don't think I've said thank you.
For what?
You came here looking for help. I don't know how much of it you found, but you definitely helped me. If we stop this fire, you'll be a hero to the whole campus.
Well, I haven't really been thinking about the whole campus. I've been thinking about you. But if we're throwing the H word around, I will take a plaque when all this is over. Or a statue.
I mean, there's gotta be a statue.
Statue for sure. Your hair will be carved from the finest emerald, and your tattoos will glow in the dark.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Right, okay. And hello, Tatjana. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Stream started 28 minutes ago. But all we've done is look at... I've just gone through all the evidence, so you've not missed a whole of a lot.
With everything going on, I still can't believe Chloe remembered my birthday. And made such a kick-ass gift. Maybe it's the sleep deprivation. But I don't think I've seen Moses look this beaten down before.
Oh, what do you mean? He's fine. He's smiling.
Thank you for helping Chloe yesterday.
I'm not sure how much I helped her. I don't know if anyone could. I'm highly concerned.
I am too. It all seems so normal, her being here. but then I remember she's supposed to be dead.
I've used up any scientific understanding I have on her situation. All I have left to offer is hope. As your friend, I sincerely hope reality isn't as unforgiving as it so often appears.
Also, Jack, I've got blood on my hoodie, so it's a good thing I've ordered new ones, mate. And you played with the original outfit. I kind of want to try that. I just wanted to play it kind of authentically. Right, I think we're ready. Let's reconvene. But I don't know. I still don't know. Oh, God. I'm clear. I hope that we're not supposed to know at this stage. I just hope it doesn't force an answer out of me. Oh. Right, Lakeport. It could be that... It says Ren doesn't really have a father figure. I'm thinking he could have like a Nathan Prescott situation where someone's kind of like, you know, molding him or kind of like using him as a puppet. Vin and Yaz are hiding something, and I'm not quite sure what. Maybe they do secretly want to take Owen down. That is a theory I've come up with. Owen desperately wants to try to cover up the body. I'm subscribed to the idea he used to be Abraxas, and he wants to get rid of the body so badly because he's potentially responsible for throwing the party, which got the kid high and dead. Safi, I think, is a bit of a red herring. I think she's broke into somewhere. She's got the scrolls, and I feel like it just sucks we can't team up with her because I'm sure she's got some like evidence that we don't, and she's got the scrolls as well, right? Blood on your hoodie. What have I been up to? Less you know, the better, to be honest. Nah, for real, just a minor injury. It's all good.
Okay, what do we know about the fire?
Okay. It's related to the Abraxas house.
We know it centers around the Abraxas house, either because of the body, or Owen's plans.
I agree, that's a plausible outcome, but we don't know it's true. Just because the fire happened one way before, doesn't mean it'll play out the same way now. I think at this point we have to consider the fire might be a constant. You've made many changes to reality, yet it remains. Last time it was Loretta's death at the demolition that led to it, but now there was no demolition, so we don't know. It could be Abraxas, it could be the protest, it could be any of those other suspects on the board. There's no way to know. Furthermore, every step we take to stop the fire, even something as small as this conversation, is likely to shake the snow globe again and change what causes it.
So the more we do, the less we know? That's fucking stupid.
No, that's reality.
But we know so much more than we did before. We know about the protest. We know about the body. We know about the illegal demolition. All that knowledge has to make some difference, right?
I don't know.
Hold up, professors. There's one giant variable that wasn't in your equation last time. Me. We know reality is obsessed with mind-fucking me right now. Maybe whatever is going on with me and Safi will, I don't know, cancel out the fire? Maybe the fact that I'm here this time, if I can figure my shit out, is the missing piece. Max? What's up?
I think we have to tell her.
Last reality, you were here. You came to find me and I was gone, but I guess you met Moses.
How do you know?
'Cause I saw you. You were passed out from the smoke. Moses was carrying you before you...
Why didn't you tell me?
Better late than never.
At first, I didn't realize what I'd seen. And by the time I pieced it together, I was too shocked to tell you. But that was last time. Like Moses said, everything is different. Now we know it's coming.
Yeah. And we still can't stop it. What if the fire isn't the only constant? What if our deaths are, too?
It's possible.
No! It doesn't work that way. It can't.
Whew. There is only one thing to do when reality fucks you this hard. I'm gonna go smoke.
Sorry, Chloe. What do I think of Max on drugs? Favorite part of the game. It
really
was.
messed Chloe
I
up.
mean, I don't know
I
if
should
I'm
wrap
supposed to
up
find it
here and go check on
entertaining,
her.
but I love it. I like the way the music was set up. I like everything about it. Yeah, I felt it was really funny. Hands down the highlight so far for me. Meet Chloe outside.
Thanks again, Moses. I'd be lost without you.
You're welcome. I just hope it's enough.
Oh god.
Chloe's taking the news really hard. I should go check on her.
Okay, I will, but okay, so the thing is, so the protests probably did it in the other timeline because Loretta dies, but now she isn't, so it's not. Owen wants to probably burn down the Abrax. I don't get why that would lead to the campus burning down though, because isn't the Abraxas house on the other side of town? I feel like Owen would want to burn down the Abraxas house, uncover his secret about the body.
Chloe's outside.
But
smoking.
it wouldn't make sense for him to
I should
burn
see
down
what
his
she's
own
doing.
university, right? And I don't... So, there's Safi, Vin, and Yasmin. I'm not quite sure what it is, but, like... It's almost like I know who's not done it, but I don't know who's done it. So, I'm at odds and ends a little bit, and I just really hope that... I just really hope it doesn't force, like... You know where it's like Wolf Among Us or whatever, it's like, oh, who do you think it was? Here's 3 options, and it's like, if you go the wrong one, I can really get a shitty ending, and I don't know, this franchise means a lot to me, and I'm just so scared I'm going to get a really crappy ending because I guess wrong. So I'm just like, I'm in fear mode right now.
You too.
And the other one is it could be a weather phenomenon, which Jack and I have vocally said we hope it doesn't happen. I really want that jacket.
How are you feeling?
I think you mean, any last words?
Please don't joke about that.
You could have given me a heads up, you know?
I'm sorry. I couldn't let myself imagine a world where it happened again.
I'd rather someone would be mad at me and know the truth than hide it from them and then, you know.
I get it. I just got you back, too. There are things I can't let myself think about either.
Still, I'm sorry. I'm going to the admin building. Hopefully Owen is there, and I can confront him with the evidence. What about you and Moses?
I'm gonna head to the Turtle. The protesters should be meeting there soon. If I can figure out who's plotting violence on Caledon today, I can tell Noelle, and maybe we can stop this. I'm basically an honorary member of the Lakeport Townies. Someone is gonna let something slip. I know it.
I just...
I
would... have... You first.
Okay. That week we spent together in high school, I still don't know who it happened to. I don't know which Chloe I am, or which Max you are. And I don't care. Whatever comes next, I'm just really glad I'm the Chloe that gets to be here with you right now.
So do I, Tatjana.
Your turn.
I don't know what I was gonna say. I just still can't believe you're here.
Also, FYI, I chose a friendship playthrough. And I kind of want to remain with that. I know, like, I don't know, I'm an Amber Price fan at heart, guys, I'm sorry. My mouse jumps around. Okay. It might be the universe, but, like, my mouse keeps going over to kiss her. But no, I won't. I'm gonna hug her. I see them as good friends. And I think it would be a bit, like, they've reunited. I don't know. I'm gonna go for friendship. And Tatjana, you made a really good point in one of the videos where a lot of people think that friendship's worse. I don't think it is. I think that in many cases, friendship can be the better option. So there's nothing wrong with it. It's not that I dislike Chloe. I just see them as good friends. And I'm gonna hug her. And Katie Bright, welcome! I rarely see you in these streams, so it's so good to see you. Thank you very much for joining me. I mean, sometimes a hug can be more powerful than a kiss, honestly.
We'll get through this, Max. This isn't another goodbye.
I do want to confront the admin people a little bit more. They are the ones that I'm the most foggiest on. I'm not quite sure what Vin and Yaz are hiding.
This is it. If the fire starts from here, I have to stop it now.
I'm telling you, there are elements within the protest who are actively threatening the school.
We need a credible threat. Online posts don't count. If something happens, we'll respond to it then.
When it's too late, I know your response times. You're basically telling us to fend for ourselves.
Hey, isn't that what Caledon always wanted? Your students can put all of their defund the police theories into practice. Good luck.
Noelle and I have had our differences, but she's probably my best bet for stopping this fire.
No, I understand with the time zone thing. Cardinal Sin, this is Crullers Forever. You mean Joey? Better we don't use actual names in case it's case. Sup, not Joey. We are beginning to marshal at launch point. Signs, torches, bullhorns, and other supplies are on hand, but feel free to bring your own. If you meet any resistance on the way into the bar, let me know. I'll send support. Word. Anyone in your group looking to get stressed with these torches? Firecracker State, that's how I want to be. Plenty of spices to go around. See you around. More band talk. Right, finally there's Lucas, the condescending intellectual... Oh wait, I've read all this. I remember when I first started journaling after my dad died, my therapist told me I should think of it like writing a first draft of history, which was about when I decided to stop paying attention to my therapist, who gives a shit about writing history for the future, a time when by definition me and everyone I've ever known will long be dead. Unfortunately, if Max and I don't stop this fire, we may both be history, and in future generations may actually be studying this journal, if only to learn how we managed to fuck it all up so badly. Well, historians of the future, I have a message for you. I have my best friend, my favourite person on the world back. Yeah, sure we could all be burnt toast in a few hours, but somehow knowing that Max and I united again makes it all seem okay. I'm sure that isn't what the future historians care about, but that's exactly why I don't give a shit what they think, because to me that's what today will always be about, whatever happens next. Now it's time to head back to Kaladin's favourite hive of scum and villainy and craft beers. I have one last shot to figure out who in the protest might want to start a fire and burn down the school. If Max and I get it right, maybe we can stop future history before it starts. Make an accusation?
Not cool, man. What did grilled cheese ever do to you? If something has to burn today, I vote for this painting.
To be honest, I feel
Maybe
I'm
someone
still
lost
sus on
a
this
can
Ren
of
guy.
Gasoline and matches.
They've thrown that
If only
thing,
we
and
were
I
that
just get the
lucky.
Nathan Prescott vibes of someone who's gonna like be a little bit of a
I guess people are steering clear of this place today, with the protest looming.
lack of like a. Oh, it's him as well.
Wonder what made Ren sit out from the rest of the group.
Izzy is mentioned in True Colors. She isn't in it, but she is. No way, that's cool. I can't wait to play that game and find that out.
I'm sure someone here can give me a lead. Looks like Ren's been dabbling in the uncommissioned public arts. Interesting. Hey, Ren.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Why aren't you with the group? Don't you want to stick it to Caledon anymore?
Mostly wanted to hang out with my friends. It's not fun anymore.
Ren seems pretty alienated from the group. Maybe because he knows something? Or is he planning something himself?
I think he could be an inside person. I really do. I really do. Maybe Owen's his father figure.
Amanda is definitely focused on more important things
And we
than
have a
mopping
bit
up
of
right
a
now.
we have a bit of a Jefferson Prescott 2.0.
Have to admire what Amanda has tried to do with her bar. Too bad it all led to this. What kind of bar are you running here anyway?
It's hardly my bar anymore. Belongs to the angry throng. Bring together Lakeport and Caledon, she said. Create a space for coexistence and learning. Ugh. You can see how that turned out.
Yeah. That's pretty much how it always works for me. Try to fix a problem, end up making it 1,000 times worse.
Amen.
Sure, but what's the alternative?
Not giving a fuck?
Okay, when you say it like that, it sounds pretty nice, actually. Anything I can help with?
Yeah, we probably will play True Colors later this year. And yeah, I would love to do a Life is Strange ranking. That is something Jack and I will 100% end up doing one day.
Who do you think wants the protest to turn violent?
I hate to say it, but Joey's gone straight off the deep end. It's sad. I don't want to say he's capable of violence, but I don't know anymore.
What about Lucas? Or Ren?
I don't know. Lucas seems like all talk and no action, and Ren's my guy. He helps me mop up around here, and we talk music. He's a sweet kid. He just needs to keep better company.
What's your plan? Are you going to campus?
As much as I love watching dudes walk and chant slogans, I will remain here, serving up cold glasses of everyone calm the fuck down.
What if some violence breaks out?
Hopefully the police will be on top of it. Although, I very much doubt it. They like to leave Caledon to its own fate. So, I guess if the shit really goes sideways, I'll lock the doors and try to stop the idiots from burning my bar down.
The thing is, she says serve cold glasses of calm the fuck down, but alcohol ramps your mood, and if you're serving alcohol to an angry mob, they're gonna get even more volatile.
So, Max has this, I don't know, feeling about what will happen today.
Oh?
She says there will be this fire on campus. I know it sounds kind of hard to believe.
I
but
believe it.
You do?
I'm not super into the new wavy stuff, but whether it's a third eye or a sixth sense or whatever else you want to say, Max has it. I take anything that girl has to say seriously. That is when I'm lucky enough to see her ass these days. Thanks for the tip.
You got it. Stay safe today.
You too, Chloe.
Funny because you say RNS, but unfortunately the game's been out quite a while enough so I know exactly who those people are. And I am aware, like I've seen enough to know that that is a choice that you've got to make. But I'm going to make my own informed decision when it comes to it, because I don't really know what either one's about.
Nothing like an angry arts and crafts project.
Lucas at the same booth always.
No more secret meetings or private message boards. The protest is fully out in the open.
Hello. What you reading? Oh, okay. Joey's leading the masses out there.
He doesn't look like a guy ready to set fire to the campus. But maybe that's intentional.
Right, I need a bathroom break, so I will be right back. But enjoy Chloe's lovely face and Lucas pretending to be smart. Welcome back, guys. Look who I found on my travels. I have a Nero. How you doing, buddy? Did you want a treat before I start again? Alright, buddy, I've got some dreamies here for you if you want. Do you want to have one? There you go, buddy. There you go. I don't know if they can see this on the thing, but there you go. 2 dreamies for you. Live cat feeding on the stream. There you go, buddy. Enjoy. And I'll see you later, buddy. Alright. Before I get in, let's see what I have missed. So, got the temptation to drop who lived / died in my game is strong. No spoilers. You know, if people did die. Anyone else taking a while to adjust to the green hair, or is it just me? I really like the green hair. I think it's a bold call. I think, you know, it makes the game stick out different to the original while still keeping the flavour. And Chloe strikes me as the kind of girl, a bit like, have anyone seen Scott Pilgrim? If they will, they'll know what I mean by the Ramona Flowers vibe. Did I have a favourite location in this game? I mean, probably the Maybon party again. Because not only was it the best scene for me, but it also looked beautiful, like outside with the fireflies everywhere. The Abraxas basement's pretty cool, so yeah. You know how we really wanted them to recycle old locations and sort of, you know, give us new ones? It's done it in abundance. I don't feel like I've been at the same location over and over again. Like, and if I have, there's been enough difference to make it stand out. And also the planetarium as well.
Hey, Professor.
Chloe, glad you made it. The group is gathering out back.
And what are you doing?
Committing this moment to my memoir now, so it doesn't get lost in the torrent of what's to come.
Right. Like, when you're trying to text someone from inside a mosh pit, it always comes out like, don't forget the beer.
Sure.
I like how Lucas just doesn't have the social tools to handle with Chloe.
There's concern about violence breaking out. Maybe someone trying to set a fire.
I wouldn't be concerned. Joey has the group under close watch.
Oh, we're back to... Oh, and the outside. Yeah, that is a really cool new location. I really like all the different, like, statues and monument thing you have around.
What if he's the violent one?
Unlikely. He knows our movement is too important to throw away for an angry outburst. I myself plan to keep a level head, but if our peaceful protest is subverted by student radicals, well, then all bets are off.
Who was he talking about? Joey? Because I missed that.
Hey, when you were at Caledon, did you hear anything about someone dying at an Abraxas party?
Not per se, but there were many rumors. I recall Vin Lang being something of a lore keeper. Why do you ask?
Let's just say I received a message from beyond the grave that I'm looking into.
Well, good luck with that. But after this protest starts, you may find it hard to look into much of anything.
Bye, Professor.
So long.
I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready. Looks like Joey and the group are gathered out there.
All right, this is for Lakeport. So glad all you guys turned out. We're gonna make a huge difference here, all right? Let's get ready to go.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, let's go Lakeport. Woo, woo, woo.
Ready to rock and roll?
Most of us. Some got cold feet at the last minute.
Who do you mean?
That guy Ren. He's been shaky from the start. Now he's just sitting in there by himself.
That's what happens before a battle, though. People show you who they really are. Glad you're one of the good ones.
I'd like to give you a good one between the ass cheeks. With my boot.
Oh, and that's all we're doing out here. I'm going to speak to Ren some more.
I can talk to more people. Or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
I can see you laughing about. Oh wait, protesters are milling around on the deck with Joey. Noelle was here, but the Lakeport PD being raging dickholes. They won't lift a finger unless we have a credible threat. Not surprised I saw on social media that some of the numbers were supporting to the protest. No obvious threats that I can see. I'm going to talk some more of my main leads. Be careful, keep us posted. Thanks, Mum and Dad, will do. Okay, I want to speak to Ren some more. Oh, this dude's here, this douchebag. The fucking heckler. Fuck you. See, I think they're planning just a vocal protest out there. And I don't think it's meant to be like that. But this guy's got a bag full of... I mean, it's just... It's only spray though, that's the thing. Yeah, let's pressure him. We're doing some back talk, guys. Let's go. Right, I've not failed one of these yet.
Alright, here's the deal. One of the protesters is planning to unleash some fiery ultraviolence on Caledon. Is it you?
What? No. I told you, I'm done with all that.
Ren? Trust me. I can pin anything that happens on you and make your life hell. You better talk.
What do you mean?
Oh. I'll tell Amanda, because, yeah, you're her boy, apparently.
I'll tell Amanda that you're responsible for anything that goes wrong today. I know this place is a second home to you, but trust me, she'll toss your ass out and not think twice.
Man, what is your problem?
My problem is a fire. Now start talking.
Look, if someone's gonna do what you're saying, then they must be super angry. What makes you think I care about Caledon that much?
I don't know. You were
Oh no, I
probably
pressed the
rejected
wrong one.
and holding a grudge ever since.
I couldn't afford
I
the
wanted to do the
application
red
fee for
paint
that
cans.
place, let alone tuition. Sorry.
Of course I wouldn't pick that.
Look, I
I
get why
really
you
wanna
suspect
rewind.
me. Quiet loner, must be up to something. But I pulled away from those guys because I don't want to part in any violence. Some of these other people, though, seems like it's personal for them. And really dark.
Lucas?
The way he talks about everyone there, it's like he wants them to suffer. That's what got me to back off. I don't want any part of that shit.
Okay. Thanks for the intel.
God, maybe it isn't him. And that's the thing as well,
I
because
think
like...
I'm ready to talk to Noelle again.
I don't know
I
if...
can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
See, I don't know if he's lying to me because I failed the back talk, but he's just got spray cans in his bag. He doesn't have fire equipment. I had the little bit of the red herring where on the evidence board there was the whole thing about, like, oh, yeah, he's easily manipulated. I mean, Joey's just a big bad leader, but I think he wants his town back. I don't think, like, fire's on him. I would say Lucas over Joey. I don't know if that's, oh, I missed an achievement. That's okay. Is it you? Is it you?
He doesn't look like a guy ready to set fire to the campus. But maybe that's intentional.
Yes.
Bye, Professor.
Right, okay. Good stuff.
Joey still trusts me. Enough to tell me about Ren.
I think that dialogue alone was fishy enough. I mean, I think I've got to go for it. Oh, God. I was thinking Ren, and now I'm, like, torn. I think I might have to go for Lucas. Because let's break it down before I pin someone here. And you guys can feel free to stop me. Joey is the big bad leader. He doesn't want his town to get overtaken. But he's just like...
There might be more to glean around here.
I don't know if he would do fire, though. Like, I genuinely don't. Lucas has a vendetta against Kaladin. No, I will do this by myself. I think I'm going to have to go Lucas. I mean, I could still be Ren, though. I failed the back talk. Can I not sit on this and, like...
I'm glad I managed to stay on Noelle's good side. Have you learned anything about the protests that could head off the threat?
No. I've been interviewing the leaders. Joey, the bartender, was highly belligerent. Lucas referred me to his podcast. The rest just shouted slogans at me.
I think I'm ready to talk to Noelle again. I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
The thing is, though, Lucas did say, oh, if something happens, it happens, but I don't know if it's like he would do it himself. I feel like his attitude to me strikes more like, oh, I wouldn't complain if a fire happened, but I don't feel like it's coming from him. Like, oh, there's a gnome up here too.
Did someone hide a gnome?
Okay.
In the rafters? How did they even get it up there?
I think I'm gonna go for Ren. I feel like I failed a back talk, but I feel like I would have got something juicy out of him.
There might be more to glean around here.
Oh, God, I hate this. I feel like I'm gonna get it wrong. I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
I was planning on turning violet today.
You do?
Let's think about this. He's the big bad wolf, but he's leading a protest. He's like my least suspect, because I feel like if he starts saying, yeah, we're gonna burn, all the other Lakeport people will be like, whoa, no, we didn't sign up for that. And he's got quite a hefty crowd. It seems like it's just a protest. And I want to think about the Loretta factor too. It was a march on Loretta, but now Loretta isn't dead, so maybe the reason before was like a justice thing. I don't know. And that could make me think it's Lucas. I failed a back talk against Ren. And I feel like he only had spray cans in his bag. That's the thing that throws me off, but I feel like he could be easily manipulated. He's being shady hanging out by himself. But why is he still there? Like, surely he would just leave. He's lingering around. And it tells me that it's because he wants to be more violent than the protest itself. Lucas, I just don't think he would get his hands dirty. I think he's the kind of person who would get... Maybe this is the Jefferson-Prescott combo I was talking about. I feel like he wants it to happen, but I don't think he would do it himself. I'm going to go Ren. I'm doing it. I'm going Ren. I could be wrong, and I'm so stressed right now, but I'm doing it. Fuck it.
It's Ren. He's lying about sitting out the protest. I couldn't get him to crack, but I know he's hiding something.
Okay. I will alert the security team and keep a close eye on him. Thanks.
He could just be an innocent kid and...
Hopefully Max finds something.
Oh, I hate this. Jack picked the same as me, Tatjana didn't.
Quiet Sunday morning. For now.
I just, like, generally, if I had to put my own detective hat on, that's who I think it is. And I feel like he has a backtalk section.
They told me you were a snake in the grass. I should have listened.
Stop being so dramatic. You knew what kind of risk you were taking. You go and muck up the whole thing, and suddenly it's my fault?
Vincit omnia veritas. Truth conquers all, you'll see.
Now you're boring me in 2 languages. I'm leaving.
Don't bother. This office will be yours soon enough.
I was going to say one of them could be
That
Safi.
was worth the
But...
price of admission.
Sophie. I didn't realize...
Of course you didn't, Dingus. That's what makes it fun.
What are you doing here? And no more games. Please.
It's not like her own mum's next door hasn't seen her in a year. Hold E to zoom in.
Wait. Yasmin?
It was Yasmin at the Caledon thing. Abraxas. She was.
Oh my god. Yasmin was in Abraxas. She was there on the night when that kid died.
What do you know about him?
He was a Lakeport local who snuck into the party, then got way too high and killed himself. There was a cover-up. I had no idea your mom was involved.
I'm impressed. Of course, when it comes to cover-ups, you should always assume that my mom is involved. That's how I got tipped off to all of this. Seeing how she was talking to you, how confident she was that she had Owen wrapped around her finger. I knew she was up to something. The Abraxas house, the demolition, the cover-up. She was right there.
Well, I'm glad I sided
letting
with
him
Safi
be
at the start.
face of it all. She steered his ass straight from poster boy to fall guy. That fire you saw? Guaranteed she was behind it too.
I know this must be so hard for you. I'm so sorry you have to deal with more of her lies.
You think I'd be used to it by now, wouldn't you?
See, you need to team
Let's
up with me,
confront her
Moses,
with
and
the
Chloe.
evidence.
We're on the same
We can
fucking
hold her
side.
accountable for the cover-up and whatever else she's planning.
Not interested. I have a better offer.
Let's start a fire.
Let's leave. Right now. Let's pack up the car and get the fuck out of here. We can be in New York by sundown. From there, who knows? Yes, you can bring the girl too. We can link back up with her band. Reconnect with Diamond, hit the mountains, head west. We can find your town.
Safi.
We could head straight there and get you some of that sweet, sweet closure you've always wanted.
Safi, I don't know where you're coming from. You ignore me for months. Then you're on campus hiding from me. And now you want us to run off together? Look, there will be a fire today. People will die. I have to stay and do something.
Oh, bye, Tatjana. Thank you for
You
joining.
promised me, Max.
You take care.
You said when I came back that you would be there for me. Well, I'm calling it in.
Oh, no.
I know shit between us has gotten weird. But it's still me. You're my best friend. And if you still care about me at all, you need to trust me. This is why I'm here. I thought it was because I needed your help, but I was wrong. We need each other. You, me, Chloe. Maybe even Moses. Who knows? Your power called us together from afar, like some kind of beacon or...
Or a lighthouse?
Exactly. Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
I do. It's so we could start over together, be free of this fucking place, the way it was always meant to be.
No. Safi, I'm sorry. I do care about you.
I mean, you are being selfish. But I'll go with this one.
But right now, I have a job to do. There are people who could die today if I don't help them. Don't you understand? That should be enough for you.
I should be enough for you. Please, I'll be good. I won't shapeshift. I won't lie. Just please. I don't want to be alone.
Yeah, but we can do it after the fire, you dipshit. Why now? Like, right before the fire?
Fine. Enjoy playing the hero. Just don't act surprised when you make everything worse again.
I just don't get why she's like, yeah, we got to leave right now, right before the fire. Okay, so Yaz covered up the thingy.
Who is it? Maxine. Hello?
Burning down the school would prevent Owen from... So yeah, it could just be Yasmin.
Are you here for Owen? He's just stepped out.
No. I'm here for you, actually.
I see. I was just indulging in a bit of nostalgia. Intoxicating, but deadly in high doses. Please.
Yeah, I just don't get why Safi has to kick up and say that right now.
Yasmin has been hiding.
Right, okay. I told Noah and I think Ren is going to start the fire. What's going on with you? It looks like Yasmin is way more involved than I thought. I don't know if she's connected to the fire, but she must be involved in covering up that body. I knew it. You did? No, not really. I just wanted to be right. Max, you okay? Do you need help? I'm okay. Hopefully you can get her to open up. We'll update later. I'm sorry, Saf, I care about you so much, but right now I need to focus on saving the school. I know you have questions about what I can do, but I have to try and I'll get the truth from your mum. I really don't get that. It's like, we have to leave right now. It's like, save the fire, then we can leave. Like, Chloe promised me that we weren't saying goodbye when we hugged on the observatory steps. It didn't exactly make me feel better, but it made it possible to walk away from her without breaking down. I wouldn't have made it through this weekend without Chloe and Moses, who turned this office into a whiteboard maze in order to help. I just hope it'll be enough. For a few more hours, I have to focus on the fire. After this, Chloe and I will figure out how to stop her weird visions, talk about what the future holds. We'll untangle everything, starting tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time the fire started. I thought there was a chance that it was just the Abraxas party bonfire, which spread the night before and grew out of control the next day, but that would be too simple. Whatever happened last time, we need to assume it's still going to happen, unless we can stop it. There's still so much we don't know, but Chloe wants to see if any of the protesters are plotting something violent, and I want to figure out what Owen is up to, once and for all. Either he'll be in the admin building and I can see what he knows about the body, or I can get to break into the president's office again. Right, okay. Ooh. Photo time. Alright, see you in a bit, buddy. Thank you for joining.
I bet even the world's... Talking to Yasmin is hard enough as it is. Getting her to tell me the truth about Abraxas and Owen has my hands shaking.
Okay. Let's explore a little bit first.
Yasmin is the ultimate chess master. I wonder if I'll be able to get her to...
Absolutely nothing about this chess piece. Why was inspect an option?
We could sit in silence, or I could jump right in and talk to you. Owen really ramped up his security after Sophie and I broke in here. Am I the ball that sets the others into motion? Or am I one of the ones being crashed into?
Just leave. Right, let's sit and talk. Unless I can look at something back here. Nope, let's go.
Yasmin was a member of Abraxas when that horrible death happened.
So, this is a rare treat. What would you like to discuss?
I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up.
I do not understand a thing you're saying. You seem agitated and unwell. I suggest you go get help, Maxine. This conversation is over, Maxine.
Oh, she's not looking at me in the eye. That's the other reason I picked Ren as well. He wouldn't look at me in the eye.
Talking to Yasmin is hard enough as it is.
Oh, I can
Getting her to
rewind.
tell me the truth, this is not going smoothly.
This conversation is over, Maxine.
Oh, hello, Simba. Good to see you. Yeah, okay, let's talk about Safi then.
I just saw Safi. She told me some disturbing things about you.
Safia is here? So you did lie to me earlier?
Yes, but...
If I cannot trust you, then I'm afraid there is no reason for us to speak.
So, other one it is then. Yeah, I did kind of forget that. Owen.
I saw Owen running out of here. He seemed very upset.
I'm sorry you saw that. As you know, Owen and I don't see eye to eye. Unfortunately, this has become very personal between us. But to call me a snake after all that I've done for him? Well, I always try to keep my cool, no matter how upset I am.
Haven't you been a snake? Lying
Oh, I didn't mean to say that.
backstabbing everyone?
I see your sense of reality is just as twisted as his. How sad. This conversation is over, Maxine.
New option?
I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up. But I also know that you're not a snake. I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand.
Understand, she says? How could I make you understand something that remains a mystery to me?
I know it was an accident, and you were just a kid.
And somehow, even then, I was the only adult in the room. Everyone else was on drugs, barely functioning. I was barely in Abraxas then. Not even a senior member. But someone had to act so that all of our lives weren't ruined forever. I wish I were never there. I sometimes think that night was a poison that has infected the rest of my life.
Why did you hide the body in the basement? And why keep all the evidence?
The evidence was supposed to protect us from each other. I remember the term mutually assured destruction used. Over the years, the evidence took on a kind of mythology within Abraxas, even as its meaning became lost. A succession of students came and went, nobody guessing at the secret. Foolishly, I too began to feel as though the demon in the basement had lost its power. Over me, over Caledon. How wrong I was.
Did Owen know about the evidence? Or anyone else?
I never told anyone, and Owen never saw beyond his own flimsy scheme. I suppose those close to me may have picked up on my peculiar wariness regarding Abraxas, but I don't know.
And that's why you were willing to risk Loretta's life to cover it up?
You are drawing a line between two dots and calling it a constellation, Maxine. Owen was the one who called for demolishing the house for his own project. Whatever theory you're pushing about my involvement is pure fiction. I want no part in it. We are done.
Okay, well we can rewind, so we're not done.
Too pushy, Mac.
Let's go even further back.
know it. I was there last night, at the Maybon party. Did you send someone with a sledgehammer to destroy the evidence?
What? That's crazy. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're lying to me. I know you're behind everything.
Whatever you think you know will have to suffice.
Oh, god damn it.
This conversation is over.
Whoa, that struck a nerve.
We always have to sit down, don't we?
I know.
Alright, we'll go sledgehammer and we'll hit the other one.
Maybe you didn't know about the sledgehammer, but I still think you were connected somehow.
Don't you see that my guilt is suffocating enough without your spurious connections, Maxine?
Yasmin feels guilty about what happened.
Okay, I think I can go Owen, but there was another option I want to try.
So, this is a rare treat. What would you like
Oh,
to discuss?
can I just thought I have to go to the dart.
In the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up. I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand. I know it was an act.
Oh, new dialogue.
And that's why you were willing to risk Loretta's life to cover. Loretta came within seconds of dying in that basement. I know because I was there too. I know you have been drowning in guilt since then. That you feel suffocated. But I'm worried that the threat isn't over. I need you to tell me everything you know.
That poor child's death decades ago? It was the crisis that taught me who I am. I am the one everyone turns to when there's a problem that must be solved. There have been more crises since. Some have propelled my career to new heights, and others have destroyed me. Owen Teller was another kind of crisis. A dull, ambitious man with all purpose and no sense. When he let me in on his plan to destroy the Abraxas house, I knew I must act. With one move, I could ruin Owen, rebuild my reputation from the Maya disaster, and finally put the threat in the basement away for good.
You manipulated Owen into his whole plan?
No. It was his idea. He had the whole scheme worked out. He only needed me to take his hand and tell him it would all be okay. Then, I learned about Loretta. What I had nearly done. How my actions years ago lit the fuse that almost killed her. In an instant, I saw what I had become. Sloppy. Reckless. Not someone to be trusted in a crisis. I thanked God I had been given this lesson without any more suffering. But perhaps it wasn't a higher power I should have been thanking. I called Owen and told him I was out, and I am. I await the upcoming inspection to turn up the horrible evidence of my crime, and I will face up to it.
The body is gone now. I have the evidence, but it doesn't implicate you at all.
That is surprising. I suppose I should feel relieved, but I do not.
Right now, what I care about is stopping another catastrophe. Which will happen, unless you tell me the whole truth about the body.
I understand that you do not trust me. But if this crisis is truly coming, then you must go and look for it elsewhere. Before it is too late.
Okay, interesting.
After my reputation is destroyed, at least one of my decisions will be viewed positively. Hiring you. Good luck, Max.
I really wish we could play as
Won't
Safi.
find more here. Time to leave.
And then we could do the whole like shapeshifting detective thing. Morph as different people and quiz people as certain. Like imagine being able to shapeshift as Diamond and talk to Vin, you know? God, I still don't know who did it though.
Whether Yasmin told me the full truth or not, she definitely wasn't the one in the basement with the sledgehammer last night.
It could have been Vin doing her
Time
dirty
is
work
running
stuff.
out. I need to decide now. Who took the remains from the basement last night? Who will start a fire by trying to destroy them?
Right, well Safi just went, I don't think it's Safi, I think it's Vin. Out of these four, I think it's Vin, and this is why. Owen, I mean, build alone, it looked like it could have been a Vin. They had brown eyes, I'm pretty sure. I mean, she could be anyone. I don't think it's these two. Reggie was confronted by the guy with the sledgehammer. He's too nervous to do that, so 100% wasn't him. Because he ran out, so it just can't be Reggie. Owen? Or Owen doesn't necessarily know about the body, right, potentially. He's just a guy who wants to expand. But Vin was doing the dirty bidding. He knew about... He used to be the Abraxas leader. He's very connected to that basement and the club. Vin. Am I missing... I just want to consider Safi for a second. I don't think it's Safi. Safi wanted justice. She wanted to leave. I don't think she's got the reason to. So I'm gonna go Vin.
Between Owen, Yasmin, and Abraxas, all roads lead back to Vin. I don't know his motivation, but he must be behind this.
Hopefully I picked right.
Hi. I think I know who will start the fire today. I just hope I'm not too late.
Also, he's not here right now because Safi was in his chair, so clearly he's up to something. I could be wrong, but I've got to go with my gut,
I
right?
have a suspect. It'll be enough to stop the fire. It has to be.
Chloe? Paradox stuff?
Paradox stuff. I can't stand this. When will we know if it worked?
How will we determine a fire didn't start today? Wait until midnight?
Ugh. I talked to Max. She thinks Vin is going to start the fire.
And you still think it's gonna be Ren?
It could be either. Hell, maybe it's both.
You know, maybe I've been too fatalistic. Maybe it's not a question of how inevitable the fire is, but how to mitigate the damage using what we know. If someone had a telescope and the right vantage point, they could probably spot a fire as soon as it broke out.
Oh, yeah?
Since they know the fire might be coming, said someone's could take measures to protect themselves?
Oh, it's someone's now, is it? Where could we get the best view of campus?
The viewpoint.
The observatory.
Oh, never
I'm
mind.
not saying it's the safest plan, but we know the risks and can take precautions. Hypothetically, we'd be in no more danger than if we stayed here.
You want to tempt fate that much? That's so incredibly hardcore. Max will be so pissed if we put ourselves in danger. But if she winds up in danger, we might be close enough to help.
I don't imagine you'd let me go by myself.
Not a fucking chance. Let's go.
I need this shit, but please let me know. I'm okay. The protest has started. I'm looking for Vin. I just hope I can stop him from doing something really dumb. We'll figure this out. Stay safe.
We are Lakeport. We will not be silenced. Shake the ivory tower. Let your voices be heard. We will not be silenced.
Max, it's like a zombie movie. Do we run, or do we start shambling around and hope we blend in?
Have you seen Vin? I need to talk to him right now.
Owen came through here a bit ago. Vin wasn't with him, though. Wait. I just got a call from security. Somebody was spotted on Fremont Street a few minutes ago. It was a friendly reminder that the area is off limits. But then, get this, they called back a few minutes later, said not to worry. It was somebody from the administration's office. What is Vin doing there now?
Fuck. Okay. Thanks, Reggie. Now get the hell out of here. It's not safe.
I think I've picked right, but I can't say for sure. I feel like I'm missing something. No way, I was right. Was it Ren? Oh my god, okay. I shouldn't be cheering Alison, but I'm so happy I got that one right.
No! Stop!
Yes!
Oh, nice work, Chloe.
Stop the fire as Chloe.
My turn.
Oh. Oh god, I'm buzzing. I'm so happy. Get in. Because I was so torn in the snapping turtle.
She'll be fine. She's got
I
fucking
hate you for
superpowers,
that,
of course she'll
right?
be fine.
I hate me for getting that right.
What if she's not? What if there's, I don't know, a stampede?
I sent out a mass email this morning with a copy of the school's fire escape plans. If something goes wrong, hopefully people remember where to go.
Moses, that's amazing. You thought of everything.
I'm sure I did.
Hate you for getting that right. I'm sorry.
Every little bit helps.
Jack got it right too, though.
You see anything?
Maybe a blade of grass? Not sure. It's the wrong eyepiece. When I get stressed out, I can become a little scatterbrained, but I really thought I brought that other eyepiece up here, though.
Hey, my brain is always scattered. I'll search around.
Thanks.
Find eyepiece for Moses.
What?
Oh, Joyce, hello. What's going on, Claire? I haven't heard from you. Why? Are you still on the road? No, sorry, things are cozy. I'm with Max. Max, really? How is she? It's complicated. It always has with you two. Not like that. Like I said, things are crazy right now. I'll be okay. We'll talk soon. Sure thing, hand. Give my love to Max. Bless you, Joyce. Right. Anxiety is a funny thing. Often you spend days or weeks freaking out about something, only to realise it was really nothing. How many hours did I waste over? What do I say to Max when I see her? Never imagining that I'd be rolling up on her ass in desperate need of a high-speed getaway. On the other hand, here I am on the rooftop of the observatory where I apparently died in the middle of a literal firestorm, and I feel maybe calm isn't quite the right word. Resigned, maybe? Content? Maybe it's just nice to feel in control of myself while everything I can't control finally works itself out. Like my own existence, which is starting to become so slippery, it's hard to hold on to it. I know I died once years ago, but I also know I'm alive now. I repeat this like a mantra again and again, and lately a voice answers, "Are you sure?" And I don't know. It feels strange to say, but there is nowhere I'd rather be than this rooftop, with Moses here, Max out there, and a real fire to fight, because I can at least believe in that.
Where would an absent-minded Moses have left a telescope lens? Moses is my first choice for post-apocalypse bunker mate. After... I can't imagine what my death did to my mom. Is it weird that I feel guilty about something I don't even understand?
Lucky guesses, lol. The thing is as well, like, one thing that, because I nearly switched off, because like when you fail the back talk, he throws you off descent, and then I was like, oh god. But the thing with him is that he's by himself, given that school shooter vibe of being by himself, planning to do something more extreme than Joey. Lucas isn't the kind of guy to get his hands dirty. I was thrown off by the bag with the spray cans, but also, yeah, like, there was just something odd about the guy. And he also just would not look me in the eye. In that city, that beast rose stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast, but that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. I took a step toward the moving truck, glanced back at the people who gathered on the curb, and instantly understood what it felt like to drown. My parents were looking at each other, and Abbassan was looking at the ground. An outsider might see this as an obstinance, disapproval of my departure, but I knew they'd be crying and they didn't want to see me. Oh, sketch.
Feels like no matter what I do, every choice turns into a tragedy.
There is more to Ren, and you find out. I gotta see that then. I'm gutted because I wanted to pick the second option, and I don't know if that's gonna be wrong, but I misclicked. I guess I can't go out here. Yeah.
Where would an absent-minded Moses have left a telescope lens?
Right.
Do you come up here often?
I used to, but after Safi, I prefer the telescope in my office now.
Anyone who chain smokes on rooftops while staring up at the stars is a kindred spirit of mine. That thing was a bitch to set up. But if things go bad, we've got another escape route. No eyepiece. Some sweet wrenches, though. Lots of effort to look at some burning balls of gas. I thought Max and Moses got along because they were both nerds. But now I think it's because they're both heroes.
Hello all, in case you weren't aware, there's a protest scheduled to take place at Cardiff University. Hopefully it'll be peaceful, but there's a chance the situation can get out of hand. I'm attaching copies of the emergency escape plans for all the Cardiff buildings I can find. Stay safe, everyone. Oh, what a G.
Scatterbrain doesn't cover it. Moses is lucky he managed to get dressed this morning.
Oh, we found it. Let's just do a bit more exploring.
Bing, no. Moses thinks we took enough precautions. I hope he's right. Moses tried to show me how to smother a fire with one of these last night, but I almost fell asleep in it. Security is on high alert. What will we say if anybody asks why we're up here?
Thing is, I wasn't really suspicious of
Working
Ren
on my
either.
dissertation. Loving physics isn't a crime, thankfully.
But that whole little excerpt of Moses looking up on him and him saying, like, how he didn't have a father figure made me believe that he could be someone's puppet.
Got the eyepiece? Now, back to Moses.
You find a banana in the box if you don't find the eyepiece. Hi, Jack, you back? Ren tried to set fire, and me and you were right, buddy. I was so happy. Because, like, genuinely, when I failed the back talk, it nearly threw me off the scent. The other reason I thought was him as well was like, why have I got a back talk? And I just thought to myself, maybe if you succeed, he spills. And he got a back talk, the others didn't, and that's more reason to believe him. But yeah, it was mainly that whole thing on the evidence board before. But yeah, I'm sorry. Who did you say it would be, Tiger?
This little adventure is making me want to get my own telescope.
Oh, also, Jack, I had to pick either Safi, Owen, Vin, or Reggie. I don't know the outcome of it yet, but I picked Vin. Reason being, it couldn't have been Reggie because he was actually face to face with the sledgehammer person. I think the person... Safi dipped, so I don't think it's Safi. Owen wants to expand, but he necessarily didn't know about the body. Yaz confirmed that, and it had to be Vin. And Vin's been absent for quite a bit. He wasn't in the office because Safi was sat down there. And he's, like, connected to it all. So I've gone Vin because, like, process of elimination, it just couldn't be the other three. I said Joey. For me, it was a toss-up between Joey and Ren. I chose wrong. Ah, unfortunate. Yeah, the little bio of him not having a father figure. I did think that as well. I was like, he could easily be the puppet for Joey or Lucas, potentially.
I'll look into it.
Thanks.
Hopefully I've got the Vin one right. I'd love to be 2 for 2.
There's definitely a crowd down there. I think... Oh, shit.
You picked Owen. Oh, okay, we'll see how that goes.
They caught Ren in time. Noel did it.
Yeah.
Did we? I think it's over. It may be a rich kid's sandbox, but this place sure is beautiful. Glad it's still standing.
We saved the school with a telescope. It's basically the premise of that manga I wrote.
Max? I'm gonna check something out.
I'll be right here. Restarting my heart somehow.
Let's go to the admin building and confront him. I'm outside the Abraxas house. I know Vin isn't. Wait. I'm outside. Wait, this is Max talking though, right? Good luck. I'm glad we're able to stop Ren first. So far, this is like... I'm outside the... How is she, though? She's... Is this Safi that's gone into the building? I don't think that was Max. Because, yeah, Max is here. So that was Safi that's gone in, shape-shifting as Max.
Ben?
Well... Is this a nice surprise?
I thought this area was off limits.
Call me sentimental. I just wanted to see the place again before they turn into some modernist nightmare of a science building.
Yeah, he's a bad liar.
Vin, show me where you put the remains.
How? Do you have some kind of psychic power to fuck with me?
Something like that. Show me.
I really
just
didn't
threw
for
him in
Max's
there?
guesses and I knew it wasn't Safi.
He's been shoved behind the wall for decades. I don't think he minds. I didn't have a lot of options. Last night got a little
2 for
chaotic.
2. Fuck yeah.
Thankfully, he's still here. I was just about to be done with it.
So one was Ren, one was Vin.
Max.
For different reasons.
Max, listen to me. You don't have to.
Hello? Moses, what would happen if you combined nitric acid with explosives?
Don't do that. That's a terrible idea.
Understood.
Thank you.
But theoretically, would it start a
I
fire?
like really wanted to get it right, that I like locked in.
It could start a combustion chain.
I think I spent the first half an hour just at the evidence boards alone.
Thank you. I'll call you again soon.
Vin, what are you up to, bud?
Confirming a theory. Meanwhile, you need to start talking.
Hey, don't worry,
When
Tiger,
Owen
we're a
announced
team.
the
We all did
demolition,
it.
I thought Yasmin would be furious, but she was excited. Talked about putting the past behind us. She hooked Owen up with a demo company that wouldn't ask too many questions.
And then the demolition failed. The inspectors were called in, and the demo crew decided to hide the evidence.
Owen was my second theory, but
Okay.
Yaz
I'm
sort of
tired of
confirmed to
asking.
me that he
How do you
didn't
know
know
all this?
about the body.
When you know what's going to happen,
And
you just
because
have to work
Vin's
backwards to figure out what
ex-Abraxas.
causes it.
And also,
does
I
that
remembered
mean?
that
I've been
the other big thing as well is that I remembered the guy with the sledgehammer had brown eyes. So I knew it couldn't have been Owen or Reggie. I mean, it definitely couldn't have been Reggie because of, like, obviously, you know, he was face to face with the person with the sledgehammer.
looking into this weirdness all weekend, and you've been lying to me at every step because you were so desperate to protect your job.
My job?
Yeah, and also
is
she
about
was pretty
me?
vague with a lot of it as well.
Yasmin. You wanted to protect her. She told you about the body and you took it upon yourself to get rid of it?
Damn right I did. Yasmin is my mentor, my advocate. She's my path to an actual fucking future. You think I'll let her go down? When she learned the demolition was canceled, the look on her face. I didn't know what to think. I pulled her aside after the board meeting. I thought she was upset about Loretta being in danger. But then she just confessed.
Oh, yeah, that's a good theory, actually, Tiger. I never thought about that.
The death, the cover-up, she spilled everything, but she was so resigned. Like all the fight had just left her. So I took it on myself.
Why? She said she was ready for the truth to come out.
The truth would destroy the school. And what about her? Yasmin already lost everything. She isn't perfect, but that's what makes her a great leader.
And the man whose body you threw in the dumpster? What does he deserve? What does his family deserve?
I don't know. But he's not my responsibility. The school, students, my job, those I can do something about.
I'm calling the police. Feel free to be somewhere else when they arrive.
I know you think you're above it all, but life is about making tough choices.
You don't get to tell me about tough choices. I have made tough choices. This isn't one. We know what happens when someone goes down this path. Just look at Yasmin. I'm giving you a do-over, Vin. Don't waste it. Hi, I need to report something.
Stop the fire as Max. Second chance trophy.
Chloe, thank God you're okay.
Oh, Safi, what are you doing?
The school is safe. The protest is under control. Let's leave right now.
Ooh, slow down.
Come on, Chloe. It's you and me. Fuck Caledon. Fuck Safi and Moses. All that matters is us, right? We can get through anything.
Yeah, Chloe sees straight through you.
Safi.
Yeah.
I've known Max my whole life. If you're gonna trick me, you'll need more than just her face.
What? I threw in a hug and everything. That girl is such a hugger.
What was your plan? You'd steal me away, pretending to be Max until... what?
Does it seem like I'm in a 5-year plan mindset right now? Listen, I'm not stealing you. I'm asking you. Can we get out of here, please? I know you love Max. I love her too. But where has that love ever gotten us? Mind-fucked. Chewed up. Half dead. Maybe all of this has been about bringing us together. We're two broken halves that have a chance to be whole. Come on, I'm serious. Do you want a new start, or do you want to keep being Max's sidekick?
I'm not sure I like Safi's motives in this whole game. Like, she's just like a lost soul who, like, she's like the drug dealer kid on the program. On the playground, who just wants to pull everyone aside, like, run away with me, run away. First it's Max, now it's Chloe, who she doesn't really know. Like, what is this girl's deal? It's just really odd.
Invictum.
I know you've been through a lot, but I'm sorry. I can't give you what you need.
Guess that's it then.
What do you mean?
Cut the shit. You know we're hanging on by a thread. Maybe the thread's already snapped.
You're not making any sense.
You don't see it? Look. Open your eyes. No! I get it. You're the big hero. You and Max saved the day. You really think it'll be enough? You can run all you want. The rest of your life, maybe. But I doubt it. Because at the end of the day...
Shut up!
We're dead.
Is it doing a sixth sense on us? I wonder if that's happened because a fire has to happen canonically in the universe. Oh no, we're back on the thingy majiggy madiggy doo. Okay, I think this is almost like the episode 5, like, trippy dream sequence section we're getting. I mean, it could easily just be the ending of, like, yeah, Safi and Chloe, they're meant to be dead in the universe, and this is it actually happening.
I spent so long blaming other people. Lucas, my mom, Max. I mean, Max did point a gun at me. Let's be honest, she was never gonna shoot me. Such a tease. It's not her fault. I'll bet that night at the Overlook, it wasn't even her finger on the trigger.
Stop! What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I really am. It was shit luck for your half-life to be knotted up with mine, but I know what I need to do.
Wait, just hear me out.
Spare me the speech, okay? I already know what will happen if I do this. My mom will mourn me for a minute and move on. My friends already have. My life doesn't make sense anymore. My death is crystal clear.
I'm not going to say you have me. I'm torn between I know the feeling and Max loves you. I don't want to do the whole, oh, I know what you're going through. It's one of the worst things to say. It could be the right option. I'm tempted to say Max loves you because she only did say that. She just literally wants to do the fire first.
Max loves you. You know she does.
Of course I know. Why do you think it hurts so much? Max is my best friend. But I fucked it all up. She'll never trust me again.
She trusted you enough to tell you about the fire, and you trusted her enough to take her seriously. There's still hope for you two.
My theory was this was like a paradox
I'm begging
thing.
You don't want to do this.
Just... nothing makes sense anymore. This is the only thing that does. I'm not crazy.
Of course you're not crazy. Moses told me about Maya. I lost someone like that once.
Rachel.
It felt like every light went out in every room. Everywhere. Of course you're not crazy. And Maya wasn't crazy when she killed herself either. But that doesn't mean it was the right thing to do.
You've got a lot of fucking...
Tell me I'm wrong. Please. Let's just talk outside of this place. We can go find Max. Maybe your mom. I know there's some bad blood there, but... sure, your mom still loves you.
She doesn't love me. She's just desperate to control me again. I haven't even really seen her since the night that I shot her. She's been badgering Max for information on me, you know. Max lied to her face.
Oh, I don't like any of these options. I don't like any of them.
I was the biggest little shit to my mom after my dad died. For years. We laugh about it now. Trust me. Your mom hasn't given up on you. And Max didn't squeal on you because she hasn't given up on you either.
Chloe, look around. We shouldn't be here. Max had no right to bring me back. We're dead women walking. A bastardization of reality.
Is she lip syncing something to me? Oh, I kind of like all three of these reasons, I'm not gonna lie. We're also alive. Max has powers for a reason. I'm gonna go for that one.
So we have this death inside us. Fine. But we're also alive. Max made that choice for us. But we have to choose it too. Sophie, listen to me. You are the most stubborn, self-destructive person I've ever met, and that's saying something. But you were right when you said that we are together for a reason. We can save each other. You have to trust me.
You really gotta work on your bedside manner.
Well, nobody else makes house calls in the void, so...
Come on, let's go.
Right. Saved Safi. Oh, could she die there? I guess she could have. I'm guessing I picked good dialogue options.
Moses!
Oh, Safi. We stop one arsonist, we stop a second arsonist, and you have to be the third.
I thought we stopped it, but it's happening again. Moses was right. Oh my God, Moses and Chloe.
And thank you.
Where are they?
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Call me dumb, but what does the word purgatory mean again? Sorry. I just assumed, you know, like the way Moses spoke to her about the thing and it sent her into the paradox. I felt like that happened, so they went back to their place. And yeah, that's true. Right, let's do some journal reading. Chloe was right, she realised that Ren was the arsonist, well, one of the arsonists. I was right too. I got to Vin before he, in all likelihood, blew himself to pieces in an attempt to protect Yasmin, and I told the police where to find the bones. Finally, that poor man's family will get to know what happened to him. We did everything right. We stopped... I like the idea of, like, the fire breaking out, and Max was like, I've got to do a quick page in my journal. Oh, space between heaven and hell. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, that's pretty plausible, actually. Right, okay. You know what? This fire's getting a bit too much for me. I'm gonna leave.
I need to keep heading towards the observatory.
Oh, okay. It won't let me. I've got to face the fire. God damn it. Imagine if it just let me walk away there. Okay. More or less the afterlife is a place that people go because they get to heaven. Oh, okay.
There's so much life in this place.
I know someone's banging on the walls, but I've got a bit of
Didn't
reading
Jeanette
to
say
do.
she was working on her graduate essay? She could be in the observatory now.
Oh god. Poor Jeanette.
No Moses or Chloe.
Chat though, you know how
Maybe they're
there's that
safe.
video we did of should double exposure 2 be a thing? Oh, it's the Chicka Wow Wow guy, the best character in the game.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
What's happening?
I don't know what happened. Everything was normal, then suddenly there was a loud blast from inside the building. What the fuck? I'm just a custodian. Why the hell is this on me? I don't know what to do.
And I'm just a photographer. But we can do something. I see a hose. Is there somewhere we can hook it up?
Yeah, there's a connection in the atrium, but we need to open the shutoff valves. There's 3 around the back of the building.
I'll do that part.
Shit, okay. I don't know how long I'll last once I'm inside. Be fast.
I can do that.
It's okay, we can rewind powers. We basically can't lose this Max. We're chill. Unless it does that thing where she gets a nosebleed and then I can't use my power.
I still have a chance.
Right, let's go, let's go, let's go,
I
let's
need to
go.
open the water valves. But nothing I can use in here.
Let's explore. Let's take some photographs. We have all the time in the world. We're chill. Let's go around here. Let's talk to you. Hello, Noelle.
Good thing Noelle's here. Maybe she can help.
I don't know how many students. There's too much smoke to see. No, that's too long. I'm going in there. Anything you want to tell me?
My student, Jeanette. She's in classroom 112 with a tutor.
Shit. Okay, got it.
My friends, Chloe and Moses, they shouldn't be there, but something tells me... Oh, God.
If I see them, I'll save them.
Good luck in there.
Okay, I'm going in.
Good on, Noelle. What a babe. Alright. Oh, I can go out around here. Oh my god, I thought I was just going to U-turn me. Okay, well, I guess I've got to go in here first. Okay, we're here. We need to go there. Oh, so there's one there. Open. Oh, wait, okay, maybe I need to open those first.
As if I couldn't hate Owen's expansion plans anymore.
Right, okay. Let's take a wrench. Sounds handy to have. If you don't get the correct guesses, you don't find it out why the... Oh, no way. I feel like I'm doing alright, you know. I'm pretty happy.
Reality is cruel, but it's still reality. It doesn't bend to your will.
One down, two
You never looked at the map, you just guessed where they were. Okay, so, I mean, let's look at it again. So, yeah, one was here, one is around the side and there, so we get to the path before the fountain on the left side of the wall, and then through the right-hand side on the edge wall there. Okay, I can remember that. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Like I say, though, I've got all the time in the world. Should we take some photos on the way, guys? Cheeky bit of photography. There's a beautiful fountain over here. We could take a picture of this. I want to make sure the angle's good, though, you know, so... Oh, wait, no, this is the fountain. Oh, shit. Oh, which side was the fucking... This isn't how I remember it on the map. Oh, okay, one's here. Oh, and a T-wrench. This is... I thought it was supposed to be around the bit, like, it looked like it was at the back of the building.
Max, hurry, the roof is caving in!
I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just... give me time. One more valve, and I'm done.
Right, and then it was like along the edge of this wall out here, I believe. Somewhere over here. Okay, well, I've lost my bearing. It's on the outside of one of these walls. Or not. Behind you. I was right. Oh, okay.
I know where the valves are. Now I need
Do
to
I?
open them.
Because I seem to be struggling a little bit. Maxine. Ah, hello. Oh, I just was expecting it to be red like the others were.
3. The water should be running. I should check the other side of the building and see if anyone else needs my help.
Say cheese. There you go, buddy. Ah, that looks amazing. You know what I could do with, though? A little bit of double exposure. Look at that. I'm gonna call this photo away. Beautiful. Liam, that is mean. Yeah, well, you know what? So setting fire to a building full of burning students and faculty, but you know what? You get what you get. Oh wait, I could speak to him as well. Go on, let's have a little chat with the guy. Oh, this is great. I was supposed to talk to the guy, but I'm like, no, I'm just going to take a photo of him. I think that might be a short right there as well, you know.
You fucking asshole. Are you happy? Innocent people almost died because of you.
If people die, it's because Caledon is corrupt and evil, not me. You know when my only memory of my dad is from? The picture they put of him on the empty casket at his funeral. That's when they finally decided to stop pretending that he was missing. And somehow, no one has ever had to pay for what happened. Until today.
Oh, do you want to have the photo I took of you?
Here. I found these yesterday. They've been sitting in a basement for decades, but they belong to you. Your dad died at a party. He had a bad trip, and he killed himself. All the students there were too concerned with saving their own asses to think about the people they were hurting. Photograph can't make up for losing.
I did wonder. I just assumed the student might have been a bit young, but I did think it could have been him.
Bring him back. You deserve to know what happened to him.
He reminds me of someone, but I can't put my finger on what it is or who it is.
Fuck off.
I gave you some photos, mate.
Fuck off.
I said boom boom, let me hear you say.
Fuck off.
I said boom boom, let me hear you say.
Fuck off.
Good stuff, buddy. One more for the road. There you go, buddy. Yeah, look. Ah, I got eye contact in that one as well. Good stuff, my guy. Pleasure doing business with you. Have a fun time in prison. Don't drop the soap. Right. Let's go sort this fire out.
There might be more I can do in the front of the building.
Ren does tell if you succeed the back talk, but he runs out before you can tell what happened. Yeah. Oh, okay, that makes sense. And that's the statue from Double Exposure. Oh wait, what am I doing? Oh, well, I've completed all my objectives, guys. So yeah, we can chill out. We're done. There's nothing here to do. Meanwhile, everyone's burning.
This is where those students were trapped last time.
Any students in there? There's an opening through the front door!
Hear that? Let's go!
That should do it.
Suffocating student. He didn't sound very suffocating to me. He's fine in there. Right, okay. Oh.
I did everything I could.
Did I?
Maybe it's okay.
It seemed like I just took some photos of a guy in a car.
No!
Let's put the mask on. I want to make that a short, but I wonder at what place I can release it, because I don't want to do spoilers, you know.
I'm trying to get to you, but the stairs are collapsing.
Fuck! I can't see shit!
They're down there! By the whiteboards!
Is someone... Is someone...
Come on, Max. Oh god, the fire's pretty bad. Maybe I shouldn't have taken all those photos. Okay, I will do. I will do.
We were supposed to be saving your ass this time.
What the hell were you thinking being in there?
She came inside for me. And I'm grateful she did. I'm grateful for all of you, actually.
I'm just glad you're here. The real you.
Cosigned. Now how do we get off this roof?
The ladder. Never mind, that is no longer an option.
Ladder.
It's happening, isn't it?
No!
Diamond! Save us, Diamond! Oh no, I can't use my power.
Hey. It's okay.
No, it's not. I can do something. I can reset the ladder. I can put you back before the fire. My selfie. I can go back to the beginning and do it right this time.
The photo's long gone.
I tried everything to stop this. But I failed you. Again. What good am I, or my powers, if I can't save you?
Hey. I chose to be here. By your side. Even now, there's nowhere else I'd rather be. And no matter what happens, I'm so glad we were given this time together.
I'm so sorry, Chloe. It's not supposed to end like this.
You'll be there for me, Max. You always are.
No!
That's not going to be enough. Oh no, it's not going to save her, it's toying with me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Max gonna, like, spend her own life here to save Chloe's?
Chloe, please. You're okay.
She did an Assassin's Creed.
What'd I tell you? I knew you'd be there. You always are.
She did a leap of faith.
The ladder.
Are there still people screaming in there? Yeah, no, that is definitely a throwback. I did think that at one point, the Kate Marsh thing. I really like this song. This is the menu song, Embers in the Sky by Holly Humberstone.
Do you still remember when we were younger, before this world of ours ran out of time? Somehow it slips past. You can't trust an hourglass. I was banking on forever, but forever was a lie. Yeah, it all turned to ash in the night. Pull me out of the dark.
This is a proper Life is Strange ending right here.
Right back to the start. Ain't it strange how the time turns? This is not the world we knew before. I knew you in another life. Are we just embers in the sky?
Well, look who it is.
Sophia. In a world you've no control of, you just run into the chaos of it all.
Would you believe me if I said you still have about 30 minutes left? Well, if it's by like double exposure standards, I'd have a whole episode left, mate. It's been an alright stream, to about 2 hours and a half, so...
Pull me out of the dark. Say the word and I will run right back to the start. Ain't it strange how the time turns? This is not the world we knew before. I knew you.
I do believe you though, because I think I'm at 8 hours and a half right now.
Are we just embers in the
And you said it took you... Wait, am I at 8 hours and a half? I did 3 hours plus 3 hours and a half, so I'm at 6.5. No, I'm at 9 hours right now.
Many things. A home, a classroom, a space for dreams. It is a grand collaboration between scholars of the past, present, and future. Like all worthy projects, it is difficult to build, rewarding to maintain, and frighteningly easy to
See you, mate.
destroy. Never has this been more apparent.
No!
Caledon is a name we put to an ideal. One which demands the best of us. Many years ago, I made a decision that fell terribly short. I have been running from it ever since. But we can all choose today, this moment, to begin living up to that ideal. To reject hate. To
It's
choose
Noel, the security guard. I must have
life.
failed somewhere.
Thank you.
The thing is, though, I did all the valves. I went to the door. I must have missed somewhere because it just went into a cutscene. I've done everything I can.
Rounds.
I'll be right back.
Oh no. I found a mask after she went in. Clearly I was supposed to give her the mask. Yeah, I think that's what I messed up.
Take your time.
Oh, could have I have rewinded time there? I didn't think to do that.
It's been a
Yeah,
hard
is that where I went wrong? I was
I
supposed to
wonder
give
how
her the
everyone
mask,
is
because I
feeling.
never went in the fire, but she did. I'm sorry, Max, for everything. Me too. I want you to know that I'm sorry for what happened to you, even if I'm not sorry to see your Caledon 2.0 plans destroyed. I'm told you did everything you could to protect the students on campus. I think you actually loved this place in your own very frustrating way. I wish there was a Caledon big enough for both our dreams, but at least we'll get to mourn it together. Thanks, Max. You're a better person than you are a teacher. Cheers, Owen. Mum and Dad. Max, we just heard the news of UK. Yes, I'm okay. Oh, thank God we're so afraid. There's a lot that's happened over the past few days. I don't even know how to talk about it. Must be yes, I'm going to be okay. Good. We love you. We're always here to talk. Gwen's back. Max, I thought of you as soon as I heard about the latest Caledon tragedy. Are you okay? It was terrible, but yes, I'm okay. Thank you for thinking of me. What's that dusty cliche people say in these occasions? You're never far from my thoughts. It happens to be true. You know, this place hasn't been the same since you left, and now I don't even know. Well, as living proof there is a life beyond calendar, know that I'm always here to talk. Thanks, Gwen. I remember the first time I saw Caledon after years of breaking into abandoned houses and rotting factories. It looked impossibly beautiful. The stone buildings, rolling hills dotted with sculptures. I think it healed some small broken piece of my heart. What will it feel like when Chloe and I drive out of town? I know the trees will grow back and the observatory will be rebuilt, but that campus is scarred in a way that I couldn't prevent. Chloe has told me it's not your fault every morning since the fire. Sometimes I even believe it. I've used my powers before to try and avert catastrophe. I created a world in which Chloe and Arcadia Bay can coexist, though not without serious consequences for Chloe. And I saved Safi. Well, I have saved her, until Chloe got her the rest of the way. So when I saw the fire, I used my powers again, and I did what I could to help, and I didn't even break the world this time. But what did I really manage to do? I saved some people, but let others die. I let buildings burn, let students be traumatized, and let the school fall into chaos. Chloe just looked over at me. She didn't tell me it wasn't your fault, but she's thinking it pretty loudly. I know she's right. I just have to make myself listen. So what now? With classes suspended, there's nothing for me to do. Chloe says we should hit the road, that she's been away from her band for too long. I think she wants me to get away from campus and the constant reminders of the fire. She might have a point. A life with Chloe, the one life I thought I could never have. Last time I was on the road, the guilt from her death nearly tore me apart. But we have a chance now, if I can learn to live without looking back.
I should keep checking in with people.
Hey, so it literally is like double exposure.
Amanda has answered the call for help, like she always does.
Do you want a goodbye talk? No? Alright then. Noted. Hey, you buddy.
Jeanette seems really shaken up after last week.
Yeah, no, I mean, feel free to let me know how your game went now that I'm at the twilight of mine.
Doing okay?
Oh, hey, Max. It's been a rough couple of days. Kinda in my blue period, you know?
You've been through a lot. Take all the time you need.
I'll be okay. Just get ready for a lot of high contrast, black and white sadness landscapes if classes ever start again.
Don't threaten me with a good time. I should keep checking in with people. That's the kid from the observatory. What's he up to?
through smoke and screams. You flood my mind. My heart pounds. Fear and lust combined. No, need a better rhyme.
That's the kid from the observatory. What's he up to? Amanda's love language is open mic nights. Yasmin has been getting some pushback on her return to the presidency. I think Safi's getting a real kick out of it.
You think you lost Noel, Jeanette, Owen, Vin, and a poet guy? I can't remember if there was a sixth. I kind of hope not. I think I just lost the one, because I only saw a picture of Noel.
Sin, it was good to see you in the audience.
Your speech was lovely. Do you really think Caledon can rebuild?
I think we must. Necessity is the mother of many things.
How does the board feel about having you back in charge?
Delighted. Especially when I told them I would only step in until a suitable replacement could be found. The police have asked to speak to me, and I plan to tell them everything. I only hope I can right the ship before my image is tainted beyond repair. Besides, my time would be better spent elsewhere. I have been given a second chance to rebuild a relationship with Sofia, and I don't plan to waste it.
What's next? Do you know when the school will reopen?
As soon as we can. I wish I knew more than that. In truth, I wish I knew many things about Caledon's future, and what part, if any, I will play in it.
I know the feeling.
Just know, should you choose to remain, you will always have a home here. Caledon needs you. And while I'm still working to understand my daughter, I suspect that she needs you too.
Take care, Yasmin. I should keep checking in with people. I almost feel bad for Owen.
Caledon University faces a long road to recovery after last week's fire, and they will need to face it without President Owen Teller at the helm. Dr. Teller has announced his resignation as president of the prestigious university. Caledon is facing many challenges, he said. Unfortunately, I've discovered that I'm not the person to solve them. Okay, so he stepped down then. You want to talk? You're not holding a glass. You're literally pretending to have a drink, mate. Maybe you're an improv student. There's nothing to look into, mate. You literally don't have a glass there. Don't think it... Yeah, put it down. That's it. Are you for real right now? How does it taste?
I should see how everyone's doing.
I think we should. I don't trust this guy one bit. Glug, glug, glug. You're unreal, you are. Jesus Christ. That was something.
Crazy week, huh?
One word for it. A fire breaks out. A body's discovered. Caledon's making headlines.
I think he did take some blood wine.
Yasmin must be busier than ever.
I wouldn't know. Handed in my resignation on Monday. I'm actually on my way out of town.
Where are you heading?
Who knows? Who cares? I just need to get away from here. I lost myself for a second there, Max. I mean, I care. about Yasmin, but I never wanted to turn it into her. I mean, I just wanted to thank you for, pulling me back from the edge. You knew who I was, even when I forgot.
I'm gutted because I nearly had the perfect game. I just,
Take care of yourself.
I went straight to Noelle before I went in the room. If I did things in order, I would have had the mask.
Thanks.
And I would have given it to her. And that is the only screw up I've done. And although I feel really rewarded, I'm like gutted
I can
that
check in
like
with Chloe when
I
I'm
was
ready
that
to go.
close. You know what I mean? Especially because she was a really solid character as well. She was a hero. If you still not got my guy, Jack, this guy's pretending to drink. He's clearly supposed to have a glass in his hand, and he's been sat here for ages drinking it. You're unreal, mate. You are unreal, buddy.
This must be the busiest news day in Lakeport's history.
A fire broke out. Ren Landry was arrested after allegedly trying to use a handmade industry weapon to attack the school. It's unknown if the events are connected or if Landry had an accomplice.
Amanda was horrified to hear about Ren.
At least he's not peeling his own hand, that is true.
Hey, I'm so glad the turtle wasn't damaged in the fire.
Yep. Bar's still standing, I'm still standing. Trying to focus on that for now.
Have you heard anything from the protest crowd?
After I fired Joey and banned the others? Only rumors. Ren's gonna get his day in court. His friends are already disavowing him. But Caledon has a lot to answer for. And the administration seems to recognize that.
Yeah, when the bowling balls go home, I'm sure he'll be fine.
Thank you for helping Chloe last weekend. If you two hadn't worked together, she might not have gotten to the bottom of all this.
My pleasure. It's a very special girl you've got there.
Take care of yourself, Amanda.
You first.
I can check in with Chloe when I'm ready to go.
Moses. I think we've seen everything over everywhere else. Thing is, they said, oh yeah, you can save this poet guy at the back there. I don't remember him. So I'm like, you're welcome, I guess. But I just straight up don't know when that happened or who he is.
I couldn't save the observatory, but I managed to save Moses.
Enjoying your victory lap?
What are you talking about? Fire still happened. There was so much damage and suffering. So much death.
Well, less than before. Remember your photo? And how much of the school was on fire last time? You saved lives that day, Max.
So, fire still happened. No matter what we did. Was it inevitable?
It appears so. I guess time really does have a sense of irony.
So I'm trapped. If something terrible happens, I can't
Oh
undo it.
yeah, the flyer for Jeanette. I'm lucky I
Not
saw that, because I nearly missed it as well.
If something terrible happens, you do the best you can. Like the rest of us.
I couldn't have done it without you. You did everything you could to keep people safe. And they'll never know.
I'm happy to share that secret podium. We did what we could. With the time we had. I can live with that.
fire started in your lab. Did the police suspect you of anything?
Thankfully, no. If anything, they're wondering if Ren had a co-conspirator.
Sorry about the observatory. I know you loved that building.
I did. But we'll rebuild, and the stars will still be there when we do.
I think Chloe and I are gonna hit the road for a while we wait for Caledon to figure itself out.
It's too bad that you're leaving just when Safi came.
Oh, that's how you saved the poet guy. He was the suffocating student, I see.
Next time you're in town, we're having a No True Samurai marathon. Chloe said she wanted to check it out.
This is what I get for introducing you to.
Get on, Moses. What a guy. Okay. Chloe and Safi are out there. We've got Lucas and Loretta. And Reggie. Okay, anyone here to chat to? Oh, the custodian. Bow chicka wow. I was so caught off guard when he was doing his shtick at the start. I just did not know what to think.
I'm so glad this guy made it out of the observatory. But I wish Noelle had made it out with him.
So you agree that your podcast was essentially a form of stochastic terrorism?
I never said that. And you have no evidence.
The Caledon Truth, episode 21. Somebody needs to show the administration that we're a force to be reckoned with, whatever it takes.
When I said that.
Nice.
Look who's here. I can talk to them when I'm ready to go.
What's on, Reggie? Loretta can die if the admin builder gets on fire. If you didn't guess Ren, but you... Oh, no way. So if you don't guess Ren, Loretta dies. Interesting.
Reggie has been through hell this month. I hope he's okay. Reggie, how are you holding up?
Man, I don't even know anymore.
Have you spoken to Ven at all?
No. But somebody dug that body out from the Hall of Secrets, and who else knew how to... I don't even want to think about it.
How is Abraxas handling everything?
For now, with a lot of emails that say no comment. But long term, I have some thoughts. Those alums who knew about the body, they cared more about their reputations than the victim's family. It's disgusting. Abraxas was never supposed to be the Skull and Bones. It was a refuge for outcasts. And maybe it can be again.
See you around, Reggie.
See you, Max.
I can check in with Chloe when I'm ready to go.
Who have we got down here? You know what? We talked about favourite locations. This as well. Down here is one of my favourite locations, to be honest.
Final episode? Somehow I doubt that Loretta is announcing her retirement.
Now, I
Can't
found
imagine
quite a few of
Caledon
these.
Without Loretta's flyers wallpapered to everything.
I think I recall someone saying there's a trophy for getting every one. Let's see if I grab them all.
Welcome back to Abraxcast. If you haven't heard, last week was a grim one for Caledon University. Details are still sparse, but an explosion rocked the campus last week, with the flames consuming the observatory. The sudden spotlight on Caledon means that this podcast has received some attention lately.
You found 6 or 7 it didn't pop. Oh, I think this is probably like my 5th, so I probably won't be getting it then.
But I've always doggedly pursued one thing above all. The truth. My school was targeted for violence by a man who had been denied the truth. It did terrible things to him, and he nearly did terrible things to us. This man may not be worthy of your sympathy, I certainly can't give him mine. But everyone is entitled to the truth. And when the powers that be conspire to hide the truth, well, that is where I come in. This will be the final episode of Abraxcast. I will pivot to uncovering the corruption in both Caledon and Lakeport. How did a disgraced English professor reinvent himself as an activist figurehead? Why were the police so slow to respond to the threats against Caledon? I will pursue these questions and many more. To the various news outlets who have reached out to me, please know that I'm reviewing your messages as fast as I can. I may be a burgeoning media empire, but I'm only one person, and midterms are coming. Listeners, if there were ever a time to like, comment, and subscribe, it's now. There is always more to be revealed.
I could easily plug that into doing that for our channel, but I won't. And there was one at the party when Max is tripping. Yeah, I don't think I had that one, so I definitely didn't get them all.
Diamond?
Hey, Max.
Ooh.
I know I've been mostly ducking you since I left Caledon, but I heard about the fire. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Are you and Moses doing okay?
I've been through enough trauma to know that okayness only lasts until the initial shock wears off. But it could have been so much worse. So I'm grateful.
I'm guessing you had more than a little to do with that. That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. You and Safi are the only two people I know who are like me. But for Safi, I don't think her power makes her feel powerful. I think it makes her feel trapped. What about you, Max? Does your power feel like a gift? Or do you feel trapped too?
I will say it's a gift, because without it, we wouldn't have Chloe.
No matter how hard the responsibility is, I have the power to help the people I care about. I will always be grateful for that.
That makes sense. Thanks, Max.
Come on, you have to give me more than that. What's going on with you?
I'm almost ready to talk about it. And when I am, you'll be my first call. I promise.
I'll be waiting for it.
See, I think that's leaving Diamond to be a protagonist of a different game, maybe.
Memorial. Keep in touch, okay?
I'll be around.
Because they're very vague with her powers, and that could just be an inevitable, surefire way of just making it so Diamond's a protagonist in another game, a bit like True Colors recycles some of the old characters, again, like Steph and stuff, so that's what my guess is on that one. So I'm sure we're going to learn Diamond again.
For those we've left behind.
So, how many photos did I get? I missed a fair few. I missed 6 photos.
Noelle was so brave. I wish I'd been able to help her.
Rest in peace, Noelle. Sorry I couldn't save you. I will do, though. I will rewind powers and in a future playthrough save you.
I never thought these two would meet each other. I'm so glad they get along.
Chloe said it went well.
It did. People are still hanging out inside if you want to.
Nah. Still wrapping my head around the fact that this was all my fault. I can mourn from out here.
Yasmin seems happy to be back in charge.
My mother is good in a crisis, especially the one she created. I wish she had told me what happened when she was in Abraxas. It doesn't excuse anything, but it helps me begin to understand her.
Have you been back to that weird lighthouse since last week?
No. I can still feel it, but it's manageable. Like an itch that I'm learning not to scratch. I guess all of us have the seeds of our deaths planted inside of us. But I'm trying not to focus on mine while I still have a life to live.
That was so metal.
What's your next step? Gonna hit the road again?
Since it worked out so well last time? No, I think I'll stick around, get used to wearing my own face again.
It's a face I'm glad to see.
Ready to head out? If you need more time, I could find my townie buddies and start a round of cornhole.
No, I'm ready. Hi, Sophie.
I don't want to make Safi because at the end of the day, she kind of still, she pretty much caused Noel's death, you know? But I guess she was in a dark place when it happened and it wasn't intentional.
Who told you to eat Thai food served in a bowling alley? Cause it sure as shit wasn't me! Look, the only reason we were even allowed back here was because I promised that you would be well-behaved and on time. No, I don't know what I was thinking either. 20 minutes? I can work with that. I know I put that letter from
Right, okay. Max and Moses. How's the first show back on tour? I want pictures. Epic. What she said. I'll dig something that wants to ringing in my ears dies down. Just know that it's pretty abstract. I haven't quite perfected the art of mosh pit selfie yet. Space, the majestic tapestry debuted last night. How did it go? I think it went well. The people who stayed awake seemed to like it. Dude, we should do a DSM show where we play... Yes, where do we find a bar or planetarium? Maybe Alaska. Dude, are we gonna get to show you this tour or what? Dude, I know it's been a month, okay? I never thought I'd describe modern poetry intensive as kicking my ass, but here we are. That's what you get for trying to put your cosmic half-death nightmare journey into words and shit. I'm sticking to headbanging. Booking a better show in Boys next month. I'll send you the date when we have it. Your ass better be there. Seriously, you'll reread the whole tour just for Little Army? Okay, I heard that. And you're Southern Bells. I did not like it. Seriously, thank you. I can't wait to see you both. Don't mention it. And don't tell Max. I want to blow her mind when you walk in. Okay. Okay, Max is the coolest. Told us to wear a match in the next show. It would look so good on her. Really good. No, don't park that. That's for employees only. Bash says she knows one of the bartenders. We just got here. How the fuck does Bash know someone in bumfuck Montana? She says don't slut shame her. Tell her I'm just impressed. Who ordered these t-shirts? Oh, were they at the hotel? And obviously it was Bash. Bash, you were dead to me. Hey, my art isn't for everyone, but I stand by my design. It looks like a vagina monster. You spent $2 grand on vagina monsters. We'd be talking about how we want to keep our edge, how it's easy to get complacent when you get mainstream success. We want to stay indie. Well, good job creating a shirt. So indie that no one in the goddamn world will buy it. I think you underestimate our fans. I think you underestimate how dark these venues are. Okay, I'm mad, but you make a good point. Right, last journal. I think this could end up being my last journey entry for a while. I started to try to figure out what was going on in my mind. The answer was a whole lot crazier than I imagined, but also like a whole lot more wonderful. It was Max all along, like a lighthouse across the ocean of time and space between us, guiding me home. And now we're together again, on the road from adventure to adventure, the way it was always meant to be. Max is killing it as our tour photographer, and the socials are going wild for the backstage candidates we've started posting after each gig. She seems truly at peace with being along for the ride, and I'm happier than I ever knew it was possible to be on the road. Which doesn't mean shit between us will always be easy. How could it be? A bleeding heart artist travelling the country with a punk lifer and a merry band of lovable fuck-ups. Not exactly the recipe for a life of comfort and stability. Then there's still the little question of Max's power. On a day-to-day basis, it's far from a major issue. I love that Max experiences the world differently than the rest of us. If anyone else had her powers, they'd probably turn into a monster, but for Max it just makes her more caring towards other people. It's what makes her truly amazing. But I do wonder what it means for the long term. When the next crisis comes along, the next fire, what happens to me if she has to jump into a photo again? I don't think she or Moses or anyone knows the answer to that, which is a little scary when I think about how fragile this reality might be. Still, this reality is too perfect to waste it by fretting about what could happen, so I won't. Peace out, Journal. I'll come find you whenever I need you again. Or, if I'm really lucky, never.
Was this somewhere? Last time I was here, I thought my whole life was shattering. But here I am, relatively. Even after the disaster last show, they still invited us back and hung our poster in the green room.
Riot of the Purple Angel. I wonder if they're Easter eggs. Often band names are Easter eggs for things. Riot of the Green Teddy.
Since we left Caledon, it's been an absolute whirlwind. This was when Max pioneered the mosh pit selfie. Somehow, she and her camera survived. This spread is slightly less shitty than last time. Hope it doesn't give the band big heads. The band better get here soon. These guitars aren't going to smash themselves. I still cannot believe the fight I had to have to convince the band not to print child sizes. Drugstore Makeup Destroy America, Part 2. Now with award-winning photography. It must have taken a lot of work to find a TV shitty enough for this room. Respect.
Okay, well I'm guessing it's this then. When I look back at all the games, all characters' powers are born from trauma.
They're unloading the gear now, man. Chill.
Oi, they better be in love, or it's the right mess for you.
Did I fool you? Be honest.
Honestly, if I didn't know you since we were little kids, still no. How's your shoot going?
This is my favorite spot yet. The people, the stories, the life. You can practically feel it radiating from the walls.
Are you sure that's not just the spilled beer and puke stains?
It's part of it. How did I not come up with a dive bar series before? Nothing can make up for lost time, but getting to be with you, seeing your world along for the ride, it's amazing.
Well, I love getting to see it through your eyes. It always makes everything more magical.
Oh, before the band gets here, I need to get one of you alone. Wherever you want to stand. Nothing fancy.
Yeah, oh, okay. This corner says rock and roll glamour to me.
Middle fingers.
There's that classic Chloe charm. I wouldn't have it any other way.
I love it.
Ready to head in? I need to set up my tripod for the show.
Give me 2 minutes.
Of course.
And sorry, to answer your question, what are your thoughts on the game if it was co-op, one place Max, one place Chloe? I like the sound of it, but the sections are quite long, that if you was the character that wasn't in play, there'd be a lot of waiting. Now, what is this letter that she seems so anxious about? Oh, fireworks up there, that's cool.
Chloe, I miss you and Max both and can't wait to hear about life on the road. But this letter is about something more urgent. On the day of the fire, I took many measures to protect us and the school. Most of them failed, but one remains unresolved. I've always tried to help Max with her powers. But in that moment on the rooftop, with her photo in my pocket, I froze. The implications were too large, the questions too many. People died that day. Did all of them have to? I'm not sure anymore. I don't know what the right answer is. I'm not the one who should answer it. But I don't think Max is either. I think Max knows she cannot carry the burden of her powers alone, even if she desperately wishes she could spare the people she loves. Max's power is a gift, but it is also a trap. There are moments in time that she cannot let go of. The lighthouse, the overlook, and now maybe the fire. If Max knows the photo survived, I don't believe she will ever be able to let go. She will want to try again, to save more people, to stop the fire, if she knows. We understand Max's power now better than ever, but so much remains a mystery. If she goes back again, does she risk another storm? There is one more thing. What happens to this timeline when Max leaves it? What happens to you? I wish I could tell you. Chloe, I'm sorry to put this burden on you, but I know whatever you choose will be right for Max.
What a way to end the game, huh?
Whether she knows it or not. Your friend, Moses.
Thanks, Moses. Fuck. Of course, I trust Max more than anyone in the world. But maybe loving her means protecting her, even from herself.
How did he read the letter with those scribbles and that handwriting?
Because
Jesus
I can't
fuck,
imagine
man.
losing her again.
Burn the photo or give it to Max. Okay. I mean, my thought here is I'm leaning towards... Wait, it's a good choice to end the game with, as it's like, you got yourself or either choose to stop or continue from the start. I kind of want to say give it to Max. I feel like if you have the power to save someone, then do it, and then it's being truthful. I feel burn the photo is lying to her. I feel... I'm leaning to give it to Max. I'm gonna do it. And I know there's implications of what happens to this reality, but a hero died that day, and we have a chance to save them.
What's wrong?
I have to give you something.
Moses.
Yeah, that's true, to save her. Yeah.
He had it all along.
You get to see the other side of the
Sent
coin.
it to me with a letter. Said I should decide what to do. Give it to you. Or destroy it.
Oh. I see.
I know what this photo means. It's not just a chance to try again. It's an obligation. I can't be mad about it. It's what I love you for.
Chloe.
Just promise me you'll always find me. Maybe not me, but some version of me. Promise me she gets to be with you if I don't.
Hey, right now, the only thing that matters in the world to me is being here with you.
Yeah, I guess I picked show her the photo because I don't know if Chloe could live with the fact that she's covered something up. I don't know.
Then let's go get set up so we can spend the rest of the night headbanging until we see stars.
Hella yes.
Forgive me if I truly was the one to blame. It got ugly, but I never stopped writing your name. Let's drink in the sun.
Completed the game as the Chloe who died in Arcadia Bay. Oh, so you've got to play it again with the other. Oh, and we get a montage.
Whatever comes, just remember that I tried. It's so cruel, I can't stop thinking. Did I do this wrong? I don't want to, but the fates won't listen. Let it happen, let it go. Let it happen.
Did you guys get this montage as well?
All I want is some kind of sweet release, you know.
Oh, cool.
Fragile, and the more it stings, the more I know it's not gonna change. We're just fireflies in passing.
Oh, Kate and Warren.
Ever falls away, just remember that I tried. It's so cruel, I can't stop thinking. Did I do this wrong? I don't want to, but the fates won't listen. Let it happen, let it go. 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 Let it Forgive me if I truly was the one to blame.
Yeah, I think other than the mask scene, this boat scene was probably my favourite in the game. I really enjoyed that scene as well. And we finished. So I'm guessing for you guys, it probably just ends with Max going, "Is everything okay?" And Chloe goes, "Yeah, great." And do they just leave and then you get the same montage? That's how I imagine. Completed Life is Strange reunion. Nice. Let's close the door a second. But yeah, hopefully you guys can hear me okay. But yeah, is it just me that prefers the old graphics for these games? I would say yes, but I do agree with the decision to update them for the newer games. Because there is a charm to the older ones, but they are very clay-like, and I feel like you wouldn't get away with doing the same graphics for this game. Maybe you could, but I don't know. But yeah, I really enjoyed this game, and it's super interesting because I keep bringing this up that we made that old video of should they scrap Double Exposure 2, and I was on the fence, but like 80% of the people on the poll were of the opinion, yes, scrap it, start anew, because it was such a train wreck of the game. But one comment stuck out and it said clearly the game's meant to be done in 2 parts. And I'm not excusing Double Exposure. For me, it still was a really shoddy game. But I do think that like Double Exposure could have been way better than what it was. It was a bit of a train wreck, but clearly a bunch of stuff came in, and yeah, like I'm glad they made this game. I had a good time with it. The mystery element was really cool. I feel really proud of the decisions I've done. I nearly had the perfect game on my blind playthrough. It seems like quite a difficult game. Like I can't see a lot of people getting like a perfect playthrough instantly on this one, because there's so many people to save. There's a lot of choices. It seems like there's quite a little bit of branching as well, and I really like that. I did a video recently on 10 things I want from Life is Strange Reunion, and at some point soon I want us to go through it and sort of say out of the 10, yay or nay, did they achieve it, you know. But this was a really solid entry into the Life is Strange franchise. I do think that I don't think it's as good as Life is Strange 1. And I think I probably prefer Before the Storm in many ways. But it felt great to play as Max and Chloe again. And I think the fact they were both there, they didn't meet instantly, so they had time to kind of be in separate corners and pass one another before they actually met up, and you had that epic reunion song with Spanish Sahara playing. I think that was a really good call. So it was really cool that you got the back talk, you got the rewind power again, and a lot of the old characters as well, which I didn't care for in Life is Strange Double Exposure, was so much better in this game. I said it like Reggie, instantly you have that one class with him where he's being nervous around that guy and he's freaking out, being the Abraxas leader. He's so much more interesting to me than like, I don't know, like the whole time we got with him in Double Exposure. So the characters felt a lot more polished, a lot better, they got more arc and time. I honestly thought a lot of these characters were going to be pushed to the side. Even someone like Lucas, yeah, he's a horrible guy, but I still think that like he was really interesting in this game. Better than Life is Strange 2. It's a tough one, but it depends. I'm gonna have to check the branching for this game. Life is Strange 2 is probably better from a branching and a choice perspective, but as someone who didn't connect with the characters and the locations that changed way, you know, obviously being the road trip nature, I am leaning to this game, but that will be because there is going to be a Max and Chloe bias from me. So it's almost like an unfair comparison because I feel like I'm always going to pick Max and Chloe over Sean and Daniel, to be honest. But yeah, no, what a game though. I have a gut feeling that we're going to have another Diamond credit scene because I strongly think that they're just teasing the fact that Diamond's going to be the protagonist of the next Life is Strange game. Or they threw that in there just in case there is going to be another game and then, you know, it's going to be completely different where we're Diamond, but we still get text from Max to keep a bit of the essence of this game inside it. Alright. But obviously, we will talk more about this when we do a review video, I guess. Right. Life and death. So 81% of players found the courage to keep on living with Safi. Chloe was able to talk Safi down and convince her that her mother and friends cared about her. So 81% of players, including me, saved Safi. Get on. Oh wow, there's like 4 different tabs. There's a lot of choices here. Loretta, 94%, and myself didn't perish in the fire, so we saved Loretta. Get on. 64% of players and me saved Owen. Ren was stopped, thus Owen was spared. Oh, okay, so God, stopping Ren saves a bunch of people, I guess. Noelle perished in the observatory. She couldn't breathe in the fire and gave her life to save students. What a hero. And I was in the minority, the one person I killed. And it all because I thought if I went in the building, it would advance the game, and I was like, let's explore a bit first. And I saw her there and I spoke to her and she just ran off. I didn't think to rewind the power, so that's on me, that one. Oh wow, this is a 50-50, but I'm just slightly in the majority with saving Jeanette. Max let Noelle know about Jeanette was in the observatory. It's true because you just have to look on a poster on the way up the stairs, and I imagine a lot of people bolt up there to save Chloe. Anthony the poet. Max was able to break open the atrium door and save Anthony the poet. Get on. Wow, a lot of people kill Vin then. Not a lot of people save Vin. Max convinced Vin to not start the fire at the Abraxas house and gave him a second chance. I guess like you have to guess him in order to save him as well. You stopped the admin building fire. Chloe was able to convince Noelle that Ren was guilty. Noelle stopped Ren from lighting the admin building on fire. You stopped the Abraxas house fire. Not a lot of people do. Max suspected Vin trying to cover something up. She was able to stop Vin from starting a fire. You learned the source of the observatory fire. Slightly in the minority on that one. Safi accidentally started a fire in Moses' office despite all of... I mean, accidentally. Come on. She threw the cigarette in deliberately. Let's not fool ourselves. Despite all of Max's best efforts, fate would find a way. Max and Chloe remain best friends. I'm kind of in the minority on this one. Chloe and Max are more than friends. Chloe and Max rekindle their friendship. Oh, that's the big one. Okay. So I'm in the majority here. Safi feels confident that she can fix herself thanks to Max and Chloe. So Safi can either die thinking Max didn't care about her, or she can die without making amends with Max. Moses feels like a friend to Chloe and relates to her. Moses feels acquainted. Oh, cool. Not a lot of people succeed that then. So I wonder how that can happen then, because it seems like they just hit it off naturally in my playthrough. Like I didn't really have a say in their friendship, but get on, I'll take it. Amanda decided to stay friends with Max. Amanda continues to have romantic feelings for... Oh, no way. I don't know how you changed that, but... Oh, that's sweet. Poor Amanda. You know what, I do actually... The tough thing is, though, is that, like, Amanda barely spends time with Max in this game. She's pretty much, like, in Chloe's scenes. Since, like, Chloe's the one who's always at the turtle bar. She didn't actually. She and Chloe vanished to Overlook because she wasn't there. The cigarette just dropped. Ah, right, okay, I see. My bad, then. Vin and Max. Vin is grateful to Max for giving him a second chance. Max was not able to help Vin because, yeah, we saved him on that one. Major choices, then. 13 of them to get through. You stayed quiet, us are the majority. Max kept Safi's secret from Yasmin. I think we chose right there. Convince Noelle that you're... Yep, so we succeeded our back talk against Noelle. You gave Max... Oh, we were in the minority. We gave a made-up name. Chloe gave Noelle a made-up name. Noelle wasn't fully convinced, but keeping Chloe's association with Max's secret proved useful in learning more. Good stuff. We told Safi about the fire. A strong majority for that one. Convinced Joey you're part of the protest. Oh, okay, yeah, a few people failed that one. Luckily, we succeeded. So, we held hands with Chloe. I stayed platonic, and I'm in the minority for that one. You distracted the intruder. So, Chloe played an alarm over the speakers in the basement to scare off the intruder and save Reggie. I do want to see what happens if you attack, because Tiger, you claimed that you can gain a clue if you attack, so tell Chloe about her death or hold back. You told Chloe the truth about her death in the fire. Yeah, so majority on that one. I hugged Max. I seem to be in the minority for having a platonic playthrough. Oh wow, 50-50. So 50% of players succeeded it when I failed that one. It's the one backtalk. Honestly, my trend with these games is I succeed all the backtalks, but I fail the very last one. And it sucks as well because I misclicked. I didn't want to pick the one that I did, and that annoys me. Who did Chloe suspect? Chloe suspected Ren. Majority of people do. Chloe correctly pinpointed Ren as source of the fire. So majority of people, as well as me, said Vin. Then it's mostly Owen, then it's a bit of Safi with a little sprinkle of Reggie in there. And the last choice, oh, I was in the minority. Chloe gave Max the photo and let her make the decision. So that is, I like this. It's just like sort of the end of Life is Strange 1 where it's a very 50-50 choice. I like it that it's not just a really easy decision to make. And yeah, as much as I shat on the backtalks and the Before the Storm analysis, I do think it needed more. We only got 3, didn't we? So that looks like AI. That does not look like Max. They recreated the photo in Life is Strange 1. Oh, is this what happened? Oh, so Max went back and Chloe's by herself. So Max goes to Caledon and finds that a new version of Chloe, I guess. And that is my game done. So yeah, I might regret my last decision, I don't know. I was thinking of it more from a Chloe perspective. If I imagine that she would have had a problem covering that up. And what I like about that ending is that there's no perfect ending. On one hand, Chloe can burn the evidence, keep the current Max, like you say, stop her hero complex. But then probably feels guilt that she's stopped Max. And if Max ever found out that she burnt the photo, Max could be angry, right? That she stopped her from doing that. But in doing my one, you probably have a version of Chloe that is like alone because Max probably vanishes, and you probably have a timeline with Chloe and Max is just gone again, which is going to be horrible for Chloe because of the abandonment issues. I think Chloe was in such a lose-lose there. It's either guilt or abandonment, you know. But game's about choices, right? But yeah, I'm gonna hold my tongue a lot more because, like I say, there will be an analysis series. But thank you guys for joining me on my blind playthrough of Life is Strange Reunion. I'm very happy with my playthrough. It sucks that I was just that close from a perfect thing, other than collectibles, of course. I just failed one backtalk at the end, and I failed to save Noelle. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with that. And yeah, moral choice 50-50. But I'm going to leave it there, guys. And I will check your clip out. I'm not going to watch it on the stream because I have to come off this and I'll have to go on Discord and I'm going to show some personal stuff. So I'm going to end the stream before I check it out. But I promise you I'm going to watch it right away afterwards. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to tell you what our next video coming up is. I know I typically do that because there is a high chance that Jack and I might record, potentially, before, and it might push the schedule back. So if I tell you the next video we have in the calendar, it might just get pushed back and then it would be like I'm lying to you guys. So I'm not going to give you a video. I mean, I guess I could give you a teaser for one coming out, but it might not be right away. At some point in the future, you will be getting a video about a Firewatch review. So Jack recently played the Walking Sim Firewatch. We've done a review for it, and that will be out at some point. It's just, we might do some videos about Reunion. before that one comes out, you know. And yeah, you look forward to hearing both our thoughts on the game, and we will be doing a review on this game at some point. But until then, guys, I will speak to you all soon. I might be on the Discord for a little bit, but yeah, this was my Life is Strange Reunion playthrough. Thank you very much for joining, everyone, and I will see you in the next stream. Ciao for now.